Greetings, brothers and sisters, and a very warm welcome to you and yours. Thank you for staying up, those of you who would normally be sleeping, and those of you who are busy doing your night chores. I'm your brother, Majesty, and of course I'm here with my studio engineer whose name just happened to be Jacob, giving you the impeccable truth as it has always been told by the executive elders, the mystics among the Moors, with an insight to help us see clearly through seemingly closed windows, and the clarity to walk without a shadow of a doubt right through seemingly closed doors. My dear family, it is important to note that you're listening to none other than the Supreme Sound, the Big 94, Radio Jamaica, the only logical reason for broadcasting. Tonight we pray you'll enjoy our show, whether you are feasting or fasting, so call in. Get a personal insight that is of course enlightening. Develop your insight with and through our radio institution. Hey, expand your mind. Take a quantum leap in time. Our studio numbers tonight are 876 926 2178, 876 926 8631, and 876 926 7615. We shall go to our phone lines right away. Greetings and good night.
Good night.
Good night. How you do?
Not too bad.
Okay, can you turn off your radio, please?
Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
Now tonight you can get a name reading or a card reading. It's up to you.
A card reading.
You would like to get a card reading. Okay.
Yes.
Have you ever done it before?
Yeah, last year.
Last year. Okay. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
5.
5. Hold on. Come again.
7.
Come again.
8.
Come again.
9.
Come again.
2.
Hold on. Come again.
4.
Come again.
1.
That's it. Okay. What is your age?
43.
Okay. What's your birth date?
The 23rd of November.
What year?
79.
All right. Now you're born on the 23rd day. 23 is the number of success, you know. That means if you think positive, right?
Yes.
You can that alone can lead you to success. You know, just think positive and do what that positive thinking, go where that positive thinking take you. You
Yes.
understand?
Yes.
If you have doubts, that doesn't work. But as long as you don't fill yourself with doubts, you could be
Okay.
quite successful. Especially if you have the right measure of knowledge or education. That helps, right?
Yes.
Your first card here is the card of death, suggesting that you may have to attend a funeral. No. So someone either has died or may soon pass away, somebody that you know well. It may or may not be a family member, but
I go to a funeral one day, couple weeks ago.
Who died?
My stepsister.
Your stepsister.
Yes.
Okay. Well, the card of death comes as your first card, and it comes upside down, which means it's possible that the event has already passed. That's possible, right?
Yes.
You have another card here now called the Star. You have any daughters?
Yes.
How many daughters you have?
1.
Any granddaughters?
No, she just 18.
Okay. Well, either your daughter will become very noble, very well off, or she'll have a daughter who will become a star.
Okay.
So let's see what Almighty God will do for the family. There's another card here now that shows that somebody may actually get on your nerves very soon, and it can cause you to misbehave and end up in trouble with the law. So be careful. All right?
Okay.
If somebody come to fight you, back off. Don't don't let them take you in that direction. All right?
Okay, thanks. Yes.
That person could be anyone. It could be a family member. It could be a man. It could be anyone. And then there's a daughter here come in the fourth position, which means that it could be a situation not necessarily with you, but it could be your daughter that the person tried to provoke. So warn your daughter not to allow anyone to provoke her to wrath. Okay?
Because I tell you something. One day my cousin, I don't know what's wrong with his brain, but he come inside the house and mash up my daughter fan and lick him in his head.
He licked your daughter in her head?
Yes.
Okay. Why? Why he did that?
To him, we have his cousin key, or the cousin in foreign, and we look about his place. And he said he want the key, my daughter have the key, which is not my daughter have the key, is the man granddaughter have the key.
Mm-hmm.
And he started hail with his very in vigorous self and start, oh, is you have the key, and Tara knows all, and he lick my daughter in her head and mash up the fan.
Oh boy. Well, that incident probably not finished yet. Did your daughter say she's going to hit him back?
He says he want near him, and that he say all the time, so.
That she want what?
He says if he go near him or him what near him, he gonna do him something that's bad. So me try to get calm with him all the time.
Yes, well, you know, the devil doing a job, some kind
Yes.
of some kind of destruction work in your area. So your daughter gotta be careful she don't get caught up doing the devil work for him. And
Yes.
then end up having to go to court and all that, and you know.
True.
That-
I'm try to keep him calm and then something there.
Yes, because you see, some people head not okay, you know.
Look here, can I tell you something? We live in a family yard and a lot of people there. So some of them is corrupt and some not have no behavior. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So I try to, make I tell you the truth, I try to help this little girl. His mom dead and he kind of disabled and the cousin them. Basically, the mother for the 9 kids, them cousin and family. So the end of the day, they don't have no respect and they don't have no manners. Some of them don't have no manners and no respect. They try to deal with people like puss and dog. You understand? So
Right.
I don't take those elements.
Okay,
So
but
I
if,
try to they are far from them.
right, but if the reading start out with the card of death, right, it may actually be indicating that someone could end up being killed. Not that somebody want to kill somebody, you know, but someone may get an unlucky blow, right?
You know, I try to tell you something. Somebody, you know, my cousin, every minute him a telling girlfriend him gonna kill him.
That he's gonna kill her.
Yes.
Yeah,
He
but she's a her. She's not a him, you know. So
Her.
he is telling her he will kill her.
yes.
Well, you all better be very, very careful.
So I tried to calm him down and said, what you dealing with? Is a baby mother, what you gonna kill him for? Sharon, you don't know me. You don't know me. You're mad somebody, you're mad somebody.
Right.
You will kill him.
So
So I'm so sorry, I see everything we out and they play out, sir.
yes. So you gotta be careful because
Me no want witness for no case or nothing else, so that's why I stay far.
right. But at the
Yes.
same time, you need to warn everyone to behave themselves. If not, the
No,
devil.
when you tell them sorry, they come like a problem, you tell them, me no care, them no care, and you have to care.
Anyway, you'll be careful. All right.
Yes, sir.
As I said before, the devil doing
Yes.
some work in your area. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes.
No, there's another card here suggesting that you're gonna get an invitation to travel. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you ever travel?
Never, sir. But me look about my passport and my son passport.
Yeah, you will
My
get an
son,
invitation to
my
travel,
son,
and it will work out.
my son is a mixed race. His father is a Canadian.
Okay.
But I try to look in about his citizenship, but he don't come as yet.
Okay. All right. And there's another card here that shows a queen, suggesting that at some point you're going to get married. Okay?
Yes,
So,
yes, sir.
but don't catch you, don't pass you yet.
Yes, sir.
And your final card here is called completion, which means that you're going to get your own home.
I'm trying to build one little house for my daughter.
Yes.
To leave from my cousin them yard. You understand, sir? But it kind of little difficult. But me pray to God every day.
Don't worry, you get it done. You will complete your home. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what is really bothering you most of all?
Sometimes the money now come where how if it comes, sir, and so forth. But I may have hot flash, so it kind of depress me sometimes, sir.
If you get hot flashes, it's because of menopause, right? Right?
But me at 43, me still on my menstruation.
Well, maybe you're getting it coming on soon. Hot flashes is a sign that menopause is going to come on very shortly, right?
So what I can take for it, sir?
There's a herb called black cohosh. Black cohosh, that's Cohosh.
Michelle, look here. Hello?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
See if you can remember that. Black cohosh. You can buy it at any herbal shop, and you can drink at least 2 cups of that every day until the hot flashes go away, okay?
I want to make you speak to my cousin, sir. He have a food problem.
All right.
Hello?
Yes. Are you a female?
Yeah, I mean, you have a foot problem.
Wait, you are female, right?
Yeah.
And I was told that you is a him. She said that him have a foot problem, but you is a female. We should not get mixed up between hims and hers. Anyway, what's wrong with your foot?
He's a female, you know.
Yes, but she called you him. Anyway, what's wrong with your foot?
We just find out the time my foot hurt me, and me carry to doctor, and they say he may not have no blood circulate, I may not have no arthritis. And if just a hot me a go and he no swell or nothing.
Okay, what part of your foot hurting you?
From the hip, go straight down to the ankle.
Okay, well that usually mean that you have a pinch nerve. So the
nerve.
problem is not really in your foot. The problem would be in your lower back.
Yes, so sometimes I see pain in my back.
Yeah, that's where the problem is. The nerve got pinched between the spinal bones, right?
Yeah, but they said the bone not come close. It not close to one another. When they take it one, they take it X-ray to my back. Yeah, they said the bone it not so close to one another.
Okay. So what you can do is lay down on the floor sometimes, like spread something on the floor and lay down on the floor. Put your bottom up to the wall and put your feet up on the wall so you look like your body shaped like a letter L.
Yeah.
That is very often helpful. But there's a herb called white willow bark. White. Yeah. Willow. WILLOW. White willow. Bark.
In bark?
Yes. You can buy white willow bark at the herbal shops.
At the herb shop, they must buy it.
Right. There's another herb that may help to let you combine the two, a herb called paw de arco.
For ankle.
No, paw.
Where you not no penetrance.
Listen,
You write them down.
listen. You find the pen?
You find the penetrance? Come,
All right. If you don't find a pen,
it's fine.
okay.
You talking another one. You need a herb. The first herb where you tell me
Write
about?
down white,
Yeah, no, I write
Ve-
it down.
white willow bark.
White willow bark.
Uh-huh.
White willow.
You got that?
Okay.
You got that? White willow bark.
The second one, sir?
Paw de arco. That's P-A-U.
P-A-U, yes.
D.
D,
Uh-huh.
yes.
A-R-C-O.
Yes, sir.
You got that?
Yes, sir.
So you can combine an equal amount of the two of them. If you use a spoonful of one, you use a spoonful of the other one. If they come in tea bags, you can use a tea bag of each. You know, just an equal amount, and you make tea and drink, right?
Yes, sir.
In your case, you may need at least 3 cups per
Okay.
day for at least 9 days. All right?
Okay, I'm the person that talked to you first.
Okay?
So talk to my daughter. Must want my daughter.
Warn your daughter.
Yes.
Where is she?
Remember you told me when
Where is
when
your daughter?
my daughter is at home.
Is she right there?
No, but I can tell you the month where she born.
When is her birthday?
The 15th of January,
What year?
2005.
2005.
Yes.
Okay. If she born in 2005, but she's born early January, then the power is for her is in 2004, right? Because
Yes,
the
sir.
energy of the year begin around February. Okay.
Okay.
Now, this make her someone who would be very smart,
Yes, she is smart.
and sometimes people will envy her because of the way her brain works.
True. Oh God, she's so smart and intellect.
Right.
Can I tell you something, sir?
Yes.
They call her. She have a little job. One lady have a bar and a restaurant, and they give her a job. And the census people them call her to work again.
That's good. Tell her it is important for her to practice proper self-control.
Yes, sir. Cause she kind of ignorant, you know. So me I want her about what happened already. You know, want to happen back again. So me try round her and kind
Listen,
of warn her.
yes, in the African astrology we call her Ibrahim. She's an Ibrahim girl, okay?
Yes, sir.
The Chinese will say she born in the year of the monkey.
Yes, sir.
Her prayer time is 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. So anywhere between 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock in the afternoon is the perfect time for her to pray. So she
3
pray-
p.m. and to 5
No,
p.m.
anywhere between 3 and 5. So she can pray at 4 o'clock. It doesn't matter. That's the window, the perfect time for her to pray.
Yes.
Okay?
In the evening.
Yes, in the
Yes.
afternoon. And her direction to face will be west-southwest. That means she needs to face the west and turn an inch to the left,
Okay.
and she would be facing the direction of her guardian angel, okay?
Okay.
All right?
Yes, sir.
No, I got to go now. You take care.
Thank you.
If she want more information, she can call me. My number is 876-844-2295. That is 876-844-2295. 2295. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Take care now.
Have a good night.
Bless it. Have a great night. Bless it.
Yes, sir.
This is Wisdom Unveiling on the upper deck. Yes, it is now 12:24 in Jamaica. You're listening to Radio Jamaica. The show is Wisdom Unveiling on the upper deck. I am your host, Majesty. Right here with me is Jacob at the musical control. Let's check line 2. Greetings and good night.
Good night.
Good night. How you do?
I'm good. Good in between good.
All right. We can live with that. How can we help you?
Like name reading.
You want a name reading? Okay. That means you're going to give me your name, right?
Right, Dennis.
What is your first name?
Dennis.
Dennis?
Yes.
Spell Dennis.
Dennis.
What is your middle name?
Oliver.
Oliver. And what's your last name?
Rowe.
Rowe?
Yes, I have a baptismal name that I like to use.
You have a what?
A baptismal name I like to use it as my last name.
A baptismal name?
Yes.
What is a baptismal name?
When you are baptized, you receive a new name.
Okay. Turn off your radio.
Let me turn it off.
Good. You there?
Yes.
Now, Dennis Oliver Rowe is the name on your documents,
Yes.
and you baptized in like an Ethiopian Orthodox?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay. Give me that one.
I see work.
Pardon?
I see work.
Spell it.
ASEWORK.
ASEWORK.
Yes.
That's an Ethiopian name.
Yes.
Asewak. What does it mean?
I repeat.
You know the meaning of it?
Yes.
What's the meaning?
Gold.
Pardon?
Mouth of gold.
Out of gold?
Mouth of gold.
Mouth of gold. That means you should be a great speaker, right? Okay.
Yes.
Asewar. That's it.
Yes.
Okay, so let's check Asewar first. Now, to decode that name is simple. A is number 1, S1, A5, W5, O6, R9, and K is 2. Okay?
Yes.
Now, the mentality number based on the vowels in Asewar is 12. And the personality number is 17. And the destiny is 29. Now let me speak to you what it is actually saying in English. 12 is the mentality number. 12 really is a number of, well, it is a number behind astrology and religion. Okay, remember that 12, Christ had 12 apostles. Jacob had 12 sons. Okay?
Yes.
So between religion and astrology. So 12 really is a number of suffering and worry though. It can actually make you a victim. People under that number are normally very often sacrificed for the sake of others. That doesn't necessarily make it an evil number, you know. It's just that it is a very misunderstood energy.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
I mean, most people don't realize that the Bible itself is astrology based on the number 12, the 12.
Yeah. That's true. I've been through a lot of stuff like for 40 years. I'm just getting through over that. But I have to talk to you another time because I don't is my credit going on.
No problem. The personality number here is 17. 17 is the official number of peace and love. So it counteracts a lot of the negativity that 12 would have carried.
Yes.
17 is a number of peace and love. It suggests that you are superior to misfortune and life's burdens. You're able to rise above trouble because of faith in yourself and faith in Almighty God.
That is so exact.
17 is a number of hope, truth, and charity toward others with a deep feeling for beauty and a strong power of intuition. Right?
Yeah.
Hold on. The destiny number of Asewara is 29. No. 29 shows doubts, deceit, and double cross by others. And it warns against evil friends. So when push comes to shove, you're on your own. When push comes to shove, you can only rely on yourself.
I know that because tribulation and separation teach me that, and that's the part I am in right now, avoiding most people.
Right. Now, hold on. You don't really have to avoid them, but avoid being influenced
Yes, when I say
by
avoid,
them.
Yeah. I'm just in a new part.
Yeah. So it's not really a negative name you get, you know. It's a name that highlights your journey,
Yeah.
and there's a lot in it for you from your think positive and move right, you know?
I just, first when I received the name, I didn't acknowledge it, but after learning and studying for myself, I just love the name. Because after work, I signify a person. I love to work, and what it said about the meaning, I'm very good at that. I'm very good at speaking religion, well, spirituality, because I have so much experience that I would love to share with so many people. If I see things and tell people that I witness spiritually, behold with my eyes, they would say I'm crazy, but, they would call Christ a crazy, because I see things the Spirit tells me that greater man than me before wanted to see these things and never see them, so I'm not really...
Well, you know, and I know that you are twice blessed, right?
Yeah.
Now let's go to your, what do we call your Babylonian name now, right?
Yeah.
With Dennis, D is 4, E5, N5, N5, I9, and S is 1. Now, 5 and 9 happens to be what, 14, right?
Yeah.
14 is a warning that it is important for you to watch yourself sexually. You got to be careful when it comes to your sex life.
Yeah.
Because you can end up being accused of things that you probably didn't even do sexually, so you got to be careful, right?
Yeah.
The personality number is 15. 15 is great because 15 is a favorable number for getting money and favors from others. It can make you, well, it is an indicator that you're an excellent public speaker, one who holds the attention of others. It's a number of magic and strong mystery. You could conquer anything at all that you need in life just through prayer and positive thinking. When is your birth date?
That's true.
When is your birth date?
All right. You have to continue on the radio.
Yeah, when is your birthday? Tell me your birthday quickly.
The 18th of July, 1962, and my wife, we're not together now. She's 17th of July, 1962.
Okay.
Yeah, so when I go, I'm just asking to give me a highlight on her.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
I make a mistake by sending some credit tonight, and I should never do it. I say I'm running with my credit now. But I will get you back on that. But I'm listening on the radio, all right?
Yeah, man, all right.
Bless my just the best.
Okay, now, let's get back to Dennis. The destiny for Dennis is 29, just like the destiny for Asewara, which shows doubts, deceit, and double cross by others, and warns against evil friends. With Oliver, we got OE6, L3, I9, V4, E5, R9. The mentality is 20. 20 means great plans, a sense of action, not too taken up in dollar and cent success, yet strongly drawn to a cause or a duty. But the personality number is 16. 16 is a number connected to divorce. In other words, 16 carry a subtle curse. 16 is the official number of destruction. It is a number that seldom would allow love and marriage to actually work out. You know, it's very sad though when a person has 16 in their name or if you're born on the 16th. As I said before, 16 is a destructive number. It brings upheaval, earthquake, chaos, danger, explosions. The vibration of this number is negative. Great care is needed or danger and great defeat would be the result. Love and marriage seldom work out happily. But there's a higher quality to that number, you know, which if carefully understood, one can still overcome the perils and point the path of success and glory, but you'll have to be aware of that number. That means you'll have to be twice more forgiving than you probably would have been. And the destiny is 36 for Oliver. 36 means a good influence, power, authority, success, service on behalf of others, the spirit of giving, generous and kind. It says, yeah, you'll have a number of ups and downs in life, but don't be easily discouraged because things will actually work out okay in the long term. And then we got a name like Ro. We got RS906W5E5. The mental number is 11, which is not good. Why? Because 11 is a number that warns against injury from others, lurking dangers. People on that number are often faced with problems and difficulties. And the personality number is 14. 14, well, it shows a combination of sex desire, energy, and movement. People under that number must learn the value of caution and not be so reckless or revolutionary in their daily life and habits, and not to be so open to risk and danger. If you be careful though, you can still be very successful in business and money matters, but there's a danger of being degraded by passion or lust. You can raise yourself by pure aims and ideals. In other words, clean living is the only way to go. And the destiny for Roar is 25, which is very interesting because 25 is a number of prophetic dreams and visionary sight. It actually guards you against the evils of black magic. A number giving strength and endurance against great obstacles. Therefore, you will overcome trouble, overcome money worries, and overcome illness. Successful in the face of strife because of courage, you will develop a strong willpower that can guarantee a rich future. Now, your full mentals will be 14 from Dennis, 20 from Oliver, and 11 from Ro, and your full personality is 15, 16, and 14. Let's add this up. Your full mentals is 45. What is 45 about? 45. A number of sweet charity. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Help the fallen and downtrodden. Somewhere down the road, you may have a good marriage and much fruit. This is the number of the good people who make the earth a happier place to live in. So even though you've been divorced and all that, you may still end up smiling. You may still end up remarried and happy. So don't give up. Hold on. And your full personality number is also 45, which is excellent. And the destiny is 90. So you could actually live to the age of 90 if you take proper care of yourself. Your numbers of interest, if you so desire, would be 14, 15, 29, 20, 16, and 36. Now both you and your ex-wife is, we call you Cheke people. In African astrology, in Chinese astrology, you're both born in the year of the tiger. We have said on many occasions that the tiger people make the most expensive mistakes in the world. You know, the great Usain Bolt is a tiger, so you can imagine, right? But yet the tigers are some of the most lovable people you can find. They're the greatest performers in the world. They have a lot going for them still. But usually two tiger people, usually they don't really work out, because they're both very own way. Sometimes they end up going, each take his own direction. But that's the way it is when it comes to the code of astrology. It is now 12:40 in Jamaica. This is Wisdom Unveiling. 44. Now Sandy in Cape Town, South Africa, say hi, King Majesty. We here in South Africa do enjoy your show so very much. Please keep teaching the hidden truth of life, and God bless you and Jacob. My mother says thanks to you for changing her situation with your love, and to Jacob for his beautiful music. Thank you too, Sandy, and give your mother our respect. It is now 12:45 in Jamaica. Let's return to our phone lines. We have said, that you can call us at 876-926-2178. 876-926-8631. And of course, 876-926-7615. Let's return to our phone lines. Greetings. Greetings.
Hello.
Yes, greetings. Pardon? You want a card reading? Right?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Are you ready? Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
5.
5. Come again.
2.
Come again.
4.
Come again.
6.
Come again.
3.
Pardon?
3.
3. Come again.
7.
Hold on. Come again.
9.
That's it. Okay. What's your age now?
Huh?
What is your age?
You know, to make you low, but now you have to clear.
What is your age?
Yes.
Yes.
Man, 67.
No, how old are you?
65 now.
Okay. Your first card here is called completion. Do you have your own house?
No, sir.
Okay. You have anywhere where you can build a house?
Really?
Okay. But according to your first card, you're going to either have a house or get somewhere to live that suits you better than presently, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, you will have a change of residence for the better, okay?
Okay.
You have another card here, and it shows a queen. Are you in love?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Because the queen card suggests a wife or someone who will be there for you, for real, okay?
Okay.
You have another card here called Prudence, suggesting that you will live much longer than you thought you could. All right?
Okay.
You will live to a good old age, all right? And you have another card here called the Hangman. It is important that you eat more green leafy vegetables and most importantly, go and get a medical checkup.
Okay.
Have you been sick anytime?
I tell them you have to go for one thing with them call them peace nerves, master.
Name what?
I think of them call them peace nerves.
Pinched nerve
Yeah, man, going on me knees, you know?
in your back, your lower back.
Aye.
And you feel it right down your leg?
Aye.
They call it sciatica, which means that your sciatic nerve is pinched, right? We have said that you may be able to affect that by drinking a herb called white willow bark. White willow bark. Okay?
Okay.
You remember many years ago you had a thing called Fenzik?
Fenzik.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I don't see Fenzik on the market anymore. But it used to be very effective. Fenzik is made from white willow bark, you know. All right?
Okay.
I've seen all kind of Advil and all kind of things now, but Fenzik used to be the big thing when I was young. That's made from white willow bark. There's another herb called Pau d'Arco. Pau d'Arco, that's P-A-U-D-A-R-C-O. You can combine an equal amount of the two of them and make a tea twice to 3 times daily, right?
Okay.
It is important when you wake up in the morning to take a walk, you know. It is very helpful, very helpful, you know. Walk for 30 to 40 minutes every morning, first thing when you wake up. It's also important that your bed not be too soft.
Okay.
If your bed is too soft, that's another problem. You got to lay down someplace firm. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, sitting regularly is a problem. Some people develop what we call the sitting disease, where after a while they become crippled and they can only sit down in a wheelchair because they cannot walk anymore. So walking is important. Stretch your legs every morning. Okay?
Okay.
Right. Now, eating green leafy vegetables is very helpful. It is also important that you do everything in your power to avoid becoming diabetic. Any diabetics in the family?
No, no happening, sir.
Excellent. Remember that as you grow older, all kind of things will try to visit you. You have to keep them away by being active, okay?
2-1.
There's another card here now called Desolation, suggesting that you need to pay some attention to your eyes. How is your eyes?
Yeah, not so bad.
Good. But Desolation suggests that you must pay attention to your eyes. So if you haven't got a checkup on your eyes, go check them up still, okay? Then there's another card here now called Judgment. Judgment, okay? It is possible that someone may accuse you of something that you don't know anything about. So, be careful not to receive anything from anyone to keep,
Okay.
lest you be accused of having stolen goods knowing to be stolen. In other words, someone may bring something of value and say, keep that for me, right?
Okay.
And next thing you know, the police find it in your place and then you get arrested for it. That is an event that coming that you can block by making sure that you do not trust anyone to keep anything for them, no matter who it is. Let them keep their own things for themselves. So
Okay.
if a man bring a bicycle and say, keep that for me, tell him why you can't take it to your yard. Hmm? Right? No matter what they bring, don't keep anything for anyone.
Okay.
Because there may be bad strings attached to it. There's another card here now, and it's called adaptation, suggesting that you may actually find yourself living somewhere else temporary, but it have a lot to do with some kind of work that you'll be doing. That's in another parish, you know.
Okay.
Okay? So there's a lot to do. Now, what is bothering you most?
I just think there about that you know.
You pinch nerve?
I want the box here and I just think.
Yes, it is something that bother millions of people. It would be good. Can you swim?
I really see.
You can still visit the sea a lot, right?
Okay.
This going to sea can be very helpful. Sea water have a lot of healing powers, you know.
I know.
Yeah, for that kind of pinched nerve thing. But your lady can give you a regular back massage.
I'm not going to make it do it.
No, you can't. You cannot make her do it. You can ask her if she can please do it for you. All right? But you can't make her do it. What are you going to do? Put a gun to her head and force her to do it? Just ask her if she can please help you out right there. You can massage your back with virgin olive oil, right?
Mm.
Other things you can do, you can get a big wash pan and fill it with very, very warm water, and get a basin and fill it with very warm water and sit right down in that very warm water and put your 2 feet in the basin of warm water. But before you do that, you got to get a towel and wet it with cold pipe water and wrap it around your neck before you go in that hot water and keep it there till you come out. And you can practice doing that like every night before you go to bed for at least 20 to 30 days and see what happens.
Okay.
These are all measures that can be taken. That is called hydrotherapy, which is really a sitz bath. S-I-T-Z, a sitz bath. That's an ancient remedy from like when my grandmother was a child. But it works.
Okay.
It worked better for some more than somebody works. Okay?
Yeah.
So, when is your birth date?
67 born.
Pardon?
67 born.
1967. You're born after the month of January?
September.
Okay. 1967. If you're born in 1967, in the African astrology, we call you Hakizimana. Now, in Chinese astrology, they say you're born the year of the sheep. They're saying you have the attributes of the sheep or the behavior of the sheep. But in African astrology, we just call you Hakizimana. Now, Hakizimana prayer time is 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. So between 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the afternoon, even 2 o'clock, anywhere between 1 and 3 is the perfect time for you to pray or meditate, okay?
Okay.
And your direction of power will be south, southwest. That means you need to face the south and turn an inch to the right, and you will be facing your guardian angel, okay?
Okay.
Now, of course, a lot of people don't believe in this and they don't believe in that. Do you know why? Because they are believers and they are non-believers. This is not about belief or non-belief or unbelief. This is knowledge. Take it or leave it. It works like a dream, okay?
Okay.
You take care now.
Yeah, man.
Bless it. It's now 12:58 in Jamaica. Greetings.
Good night.
Yeah, good night. How you do?
Too bad.
Okay, how can we help you? Turn off your radio quickly.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah, how can we help you?
can I have a name reading?
A name reading. Okay, here we go. What is your first name?
Satchmore White.
What's the first name?
Satchmore.
Satchmore. Spell Satchmore.
Satchmore.
Satchmore. You know, this is more than 35 years I haven't heard that name, you know, Satchmore. What is your middle name?
Indis. Indise.
Indise.
Se.
Indis.
Yeah.
And your last name is what? White?
White.
Spell it.
You wouldn't call me Burr.
No. What them call you is irrelevant. What is on your birth paper? White?
I have birth first, then me have to change it over to White, because I'm my grandmother. Change over to my father's name. So,
All right. So the name you're carrying now is White.
yeah, WHYT.
It doesn't matter what you had before. W-H-Y-T-E?
Yeah.
W-H-Y-T-E. Uh-huh. When is your birth date?
1957.
What
20,
what date?
20th of May. 20.
May 20.
Yeah.
1957?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Now, if you're born 1957, in Chinese astrology, they say you're born the year of the rooster, okay?
Yeah.
But in African astrology, we just call you Jabara. You're from the house of Jabara. Your prayer time is when the sun is setting, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. So if you pray at 6 o'clock in the evening, that's perfect. Anyway, between 5 and 7, all right?
Yeah.
And your direction of power is west. So face the setting sun and pray, and you sell off right there, okay?
All right.
Good. Now, let's look at your name. To decode your name, it is simple. S is 1, A1, T2, C3, H8, M4, O6, R9, E5. With in this, we got I9, N5, D4, I9, S1, E5. And with white, we got W5, H8, Y7, T2, E5. Hold on. Your mentality number for Satchmore is 12. 12 is a number of suffering and worry. It tends to make you a victim. People under that number are often sacrificed for the sake of others. So it is important that you be cautious in your dealings, okay? 12 also have a connection to religion and to astrology. So if you love someone, it is important to check it out, make sure that you're compatible, right? Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. 27 is your personality number. 27 is an indicator that you are blessed with great personal power. The ability to think clearly, act strongly and wisely. A number of successes in your life's activity, blessed with love, brains, decision, balance, and very good judgment. But you should follow your very own ideas in order to achieve success, okay?
Yeah.
Your destiny for Satchmore is 39. What does 39 mean? It says good health, sound health, and long living, good companionship and love. Now, it is a variable number that can bring people under it, either to the highest success or to the deepest suffering. So make sure that you don't break the law, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
I try, boy. Them put it in a movie, but now go on with
Then put what in your way?
all different kind of people trouble. They will make trouble with me.
No, listen. Life is about tests, where on earth, a human being is an angel sent to earth to be perfected. Okay?
Mhm.
You listen to me?
Yeah, man. I hear you.
When you become perfected, you become one with God, right? But you cannot be perfected if you're not tested and tried. Okay?
Yeah.
So whoever put things in your way, those are just angels sent to test you. Those are your teachers, all right?
Huh?
Yeah, don't bother see them as the enemy, and them is just your teachers that sent to test you. That's all it is. If you got the wrong attitude about people, you'll always be in trouble. You get it?
Uh,
You got to be strong. All right? That's the key. That's the test. Your mental number for Indies is 23. Do you have a trade?
yeah, man. Mechanic, motor vehicle mechanic.
Good. 23 is a number of success. So if you focus properly on your trade, you will have some good success in your work, okay?
Yeah.
23 is a number of success. It means great cleverness and brains, great personal gifts. It could also mean success in speaking and success in writing. It says that your future plans are bound to work out well, but you got to mind your own business. That means you got to focus on what you're doing. Focus on what you're born to do, okay?
Yeah.
Your personality number is 10. 10 is a number of pride and honor. It is a person with number 10 in their name. Is a person who would never ever want to ever have to beg or borrow from anyone. So that's a very proud person, okay?
Yeah.
But the destiny number for Indies is 33. What is 33 about? Now listen carefully. 33 is a well-balanced number, neither too good nor evil. It means that you're blessed with a steady, even balanced conservative social life, love life, and business life. A strong desire to come to the rescue of others in distress. You'll have a moderate success, but real happiness and self-respect. Have you been arrested?
That's something when me a little bit younger.
Did they lock you up?
Go up on the bench, never get the chance to lock up.
Okay. Did you not learn from it?
Yeah, learn plenty, yes.
Good. So that was a defining moment in your life, a moment for you to learn. It's all about the learning process, okay?
Learn.
Don't hold it against no one.
I mean,
Pardon?
people used to give me some nickname and thing, and me have to do some licking and do all whole patting.
Yep, you didn't have to do that. You did that.
I get from me, get from my nerves.
No, you allow people to control you, and that was used then to put you in trouble, right? Okay?
Yeah.
People have them mouth and them have freedom of speech. Them to say what they want, call you what them like, you walk away, leave them alone. Okay?
Eventually I get paid, something gets paid like it because when things happen, people don't know your name, so you know?
Oh, so you get where?
Yeah.
So everything have its out of evil can come good, right?
Yeah. Only the highs, my higher power.
Well, we soon reach this, man.
Yeah.
Now, when you are in white, the mentality is 5. No, 5 really is a sex number, But it's a number that deals with your temper, so you got to try and control your energy, control your temper, right? Now, 22 is a dreamer's number. You must be careful not to be caught off balance or off guard. You got to watch everything carefully. Stop daydreaming or kidding yourself. Keep alert, because 22 is a number of ambush. That means that some weird things may happen to you when you least expect, okay? Now,
Yes.
you have said that you have an issue with your eyes. What's wrong with your eyes now?
Right eye. Right time, and I feel tight. Lose it.
Someone hit you in your eye?
Right, it's one light brighter than daylight.
A light?
Mm-hmm.
Where the light came from?
Well, we just walk at the gate doorway for to go work and the morning. My hold up made me see a light come to me and I dive to the left and leave it. But eventually from that, my ears, right side of my face.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Did you go to the doctor and get your eyes tested?
When we go in test and tell me say pressure in it and it start to mess it up. And, yeah, right?
He
Mess
start
it
to
up.
mess it up?
Yeah, start to mess it up.
He messed up how?
I say my work on it.
Oh.
From 2012 it's happening on me. And from the 2012 March.
Mm-hmm.
I don't quite remember which day. I know it's a Sunday.
But you saw this light. Where this light came from? You don't know?
I don't know, sir. Just come in front of me at the gate. I dive to my right side of the house. I can't see. I have to just turn back and come in the house and lock up until night. When midnight come and look.
So it's possible that a blood vessel burst in the back of your eye that caused that, the optical illusion of the light, okay?
I would go to the doctor and him test. He never tell me saying see no blood vessel.
No, he not gonna see that. It done burst already. So the other eye working, right?
Yeah, but it's foggy.
Okay.
So maybe I use some drops for it.
So when you were younger, have you ever damaged anybody's eye?
No,
Huh?
I don't know after.
Okay. Have you ever stolen anything from anyone, like a goat or an animal?
No.
Okay. Just checking, right?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. Because people do some things that bring on some blow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People do things, you know, and it bring on some weird things.
If you can say something like that, you know, but just say.
Huh?
I have a friend of mine that me and him used to do work together, and him come to me and tell me, say, me tell him girlfriend something, and bring a phone for me, listen. I tell me, nah, listen no phone, right? Because anything for the phone I use, just so I use it. I know me not do him anything. I'm saying girlfriend tells me say something about him. I do something about him. Not go so. And me, he leave me and him there and do the business and go in to make up a whole heap of phone bill and all that, so man come back and me to pay for that. And then something to me talk to him about it. So I notice him, you know, and go on away. Somebody come and tell me some must be careful of him. Next door neighbor them said must be careful of him. And I pay that on mine. Eventually I notice and I see him. Start dream and all of things. I do some things to me and them things. But enough time I didn't fight, but I always get up and either me shoot him, he come with gun and take it on him and shoot him, and he still get up and me have to lick him. Stop me do all different kind of things with him, and he's still not dead.
Well,
But maybe,
give thanks. So he's still alive all now?
yeah, he's still alive.
Well, give thanks. Don't do him nothing anymore, okay?
I let him think me no man just saying I'm asleep me I catch him, you know. Can't face him again. For that me not face him.
Don't attack him. Leave him alone, okay? All right? Yeah, don't do that. If you do that, you will be punished, okay?
Tell her it's everything about a car, you know. Now car him about Chrissy that me about Rover. And the man keep on and every day him come and see me I clean my car and call it piece of shit. Every day me I clean it
Yeah,
piece of
and then don't use those words on the radio, okay?
Alright, yeah.
All right. Now, your full mentals is 40. which have a lot to do with success in business. Focus on making some money now. Focus on business, okay?
And
Your full personality number is 59, which suggests that you're protected from harm and injury. Don't get back into no more strife and no more fights, okay? All right?
all right.
Leave those things behind. Whatever years you have on earth to live now, let it be lived in peace. And you may still salvage something out of life, okay?
I'll try.
Let me give you some numbers of interest. You have a pen?
Take it to long quick. Roasting. Man,
Your name add to 99, which is a good thing. This means that you could live to the age of 99 if you try and behave yourself, all right?
99.
99, all right?
We pay you that, sir?
Whole heap of years. So just try and behave yourself, man.
Killer.
You find a pen?
Yeah.
Your numbers of interest is 12.
12.
The 12, 27,
27,
23,
23,
10, 33, and number 5. Okay?
33, number 5.
Yeah. 12, 27, 23, 10, 33, and 5. Okay?
Yeah.
And I warn you, don't get involved in no more strife, because if you do, you may end up totally blind, because there's none so blind as he who refused to see.
Yeah.
And you must see that you're going the wrong direction. The year that you're born is 1957, right?
Yeah.
No, that's the year of the rooster, and roosters are people who, when they buck up on other roosters, they normally have some serious cockfights. I would not be shocked if this other brother not a rooster too, right? Anytime two rooster people meet, they usually have some
I know it.
serious problem, you know.
You know, same band, I think
Yeah, but what year in born?
yeah, young people.
Okay, so that means if he's a rooster, he's probably 12 years younger. But the fact remains is,
I'm more than that.
the fact remains is, he's probably not a rooster, but it could be something that
Yeah.
not compatible with the rooster. And poor problem.
Is that you to me teach? No? I teach
Okay,
you.
but you still don't know the exact year he was born. Leave it
No.
alone. You take care. I gotta run. Take it easy, okay?
All right, thank you.
Bless it. This is wisdom. Now, every action have a corresponding reaction. You know, stealing is something that people really shouldn't do, you know. Some people believe that when them steal a person goat, steal a person cow, you know, become a beef thief or get mutton for nothing, yeah? Them feel that them get where. Well, when you steal something belong to a person, you usually actually steal a blow, unless that person has stolen something from you in a past lifetime. But if this is the first deed, and in other words, if this person never, ever in their history or lifetimes ever steal anything from you and you go steal from them, then many time come for that person to go blind, you go blind instead of them. When that person time come to get a stroke, you get the stroke instead of them. People need to understand that certain acts that people do, it bring on certain conditions. Now, speaking of conditions, there's a thing called the cross condition phenomena. And it's how the human mind works. Let's talk about the cross condition phenomena. Now, listen carefully. Lend me your ears. Every human being lives in a world of his own creation. I repeat, every human being lives in a world of his own creation. Now that statement may not make much sense at first glance, but look deeper. Look at the motorist who hate police. His body language is bound to give the police a negative impression. And right away, they will request his documents. Then, a full search of the vehicle. And usually it gets worse and worse. Then, of course, there's another motorist who don't care for police either, but he behaved himself well before the lawmen, and in no time he is free to go. Now, both motorists have created conditions. The first one has created a cross condition, and he will be quick to blame the police. The other motorists behave as a man, straight up normal person, and therefore was treated as a straight up normal honorable man. Now he's a bright boy in the classroom of life. He is a student of the school of understanding. The other motorist is a very slow learner. He may even fail to graduate from the school of life metaphorically. Now, fear creates cross conditions as well. The human mind is a powerful place indeed. It will create a horrible experience or a chain of bad experiences in your life based on your thinking. Your attitude could make you, or it could actually break you. Take, for example, Brother P, a farmer in Wakefield, Trelawney, who have been seeing a large flock of John Crow birds in the trees surrounding the pastures where his 6 cows and 2 dozen goats graze daily. For days and days the crows were there looking down on the animals. But Brother P was rather impressed with the birds. He admired the way they were flying, gliding effortlessly, wings outstretched, so graceful, he thought. He realized that nothing was dead in the area. Those birds must be really hungry, he thought. Was he afraid of their presence? No. Did he see them as a powerful evil force? No. He chose to admire them, not fear them. Now, on the 3rd day, a truck killed one of his neighbor's dogs right in front of his house. Seeing no point in burning or burying the animal, the farmer took the dead dog to the area where the crows were. And it wasn't long before they were having dinner. Anyway, in an adjoining district in Wakefield, Trelawney, another farmer had been observing the large flock of crows. He too had cows, goats, and a donkey out there in an abandoned cane field. He wondered who had cast a spell to bring the crows to eat his animals. He was really afraid. He paid a spiritual person a large sum of money to send the crows away, but the birds never moved. His blood pressure went very high. He lost his appetite. He could not enjoy his food. He had an awful opinion of people on the whole. He saw people as wicked, bad-minded, and envious of his beautiful animals. He made sure they would not become food for the crows. He visited an animal doctor and bought medicines for the animals, worm medicine and all that. But he never described all the animals to the doctor. He never told the doctor he had a pregnant goat soon to have kids among his flock. He did not know that a pregnant goat should not be given medicine of that type. And so his goat, the biggest goat he had, suddenly died before giving birth to her kids. Then the donkey, an animal who never been sick before, got really ill as well. Maybe she was allergic to the worm medicine, or the dosage was just too strong. The farmer almost lost his mind. He accused his neighbor of sabotage and obia. Anyway, the donkey soon recovered, but the farmer had a heart attack and died just before his 69th birthday, while the crows were enjoying his big pregnant goat. Now, it is clear that farmer number 2 had a negative attitude, which was his downfall. He created a huge cross condition and destroyed himself, while farmer number 1 had a positive attitude and lost nothing. For as a man thinketh, so is he. My dear family, avoid being fearful, superstitious, and disrespectful. Take time to look and seek the truth about all things, and you will see the good in all things that God have made. This, my friend, is wisdom unveiling. We have said it is 1:37 in Jamaica. We've also said that you can call us at 876-926-2178, 876-926-8631. But now we add, you can also get us at 876-926-7615. I'd like to big up all our listeners in places like Martinique, Guadeloupe, France, all our listeners in Britain, our listeners in continental Africa, our listeners in the Caribbean, places like Barbados, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, Dominica. Big up all our listeners in Canada. But most importantly, big up our listeners right here at home in Jamaica. It's now 1:38 right here in the beautiful Kingston. Greetings. Ouch. Greetings.
Hello.
Good night.
Good night.
How can we help you? You're on the air.
I would want a card reading.
Okay, can you turn off your radio, please? Are you ready?
I want a card reading.
Okay, let's do it. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
10, 6,
Hold on. Come again?
6.
Oh, you want 6 again or you want another number?
No, 6, 7.
Stop. Come again?
5,
Come again?
4,
Come again?
2,
Come again?
9,
Hold on. Come again?
8.
That's it, okay? Uh-huh. When is your birthday?
August 27, 1998.
Uh-huh. When is your, how old are you?
I'm 24.
24, okay. Are you in love?
Yes.
What is this person's birthday?
July 20, 1993.
1993, okay. All right. Now, You born the 27 and he born the 20,
Yeah.
and that adds to 47, right?
Yeah.
Okay. No, 47 is a fairly weird number, you know. 47 is an unstable number. Needs watching. People under this number are good-natured, helpful, excellent in money affairs and figuring things out. Unstable only in regard to future happenings, and great care must be shown at all times. How long you guys been together?
7 years.
Huh?
7 years.
Okay. You ever break up?
No.
Never break up. So you've been doing quite well. Now, you born 1998, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Uh-huh. So you are a Chike person, according to African astrology. According to Chinese astrology, you are born the year of the tiger. Okay?
Okay.
That's 1998. And he born 1993?
Yes.
Okay. So he's a Jabari person in African astrology. In Chinese astrology, he is a rooster. That's two very different people. And you guys get along fine?
No sense. Yes.
Huh?
Yes, we do get along.
Wow. That's a lot of love. A lot of love. Because you're not astrologically compatible. So that's like pure love, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Your first card here is called Judgment. Judgment. Now, Judgment as your first card suggests that you must be very careful not to rush, jump to conclusions. In other words, someone may come and tell you some news about your man, right?
Yes.
And you may jump to the conclusion to believe what the person is saying. Don't do that. Don't jump to any conclusions.
Okay.
All right? Don't accuse him of anything. Just take it easy because it may not be true. All right?
Yes.
Your second card here now is called the Lovers. If the Lovers come up, it means that there's a big possibility that you've met your mate, you know. Now remember, soulmates are people who don't need to be astrologically compatible. Okay?
Okay.
You can be not compatible and yet be mates.
Yes.
Because they say who God put together, no one can break asunder, right?
Yes.
And you can be not compatible because based on the year you're born, but yet compatible based on the hours of your birth, you know. Okay,
Yes.
so there's a lot to it. Then there's a card here so now called Valor. This card is a card that shows that someone may actually, well, put it this way. Avoid eating from people. Can you do that?
Yes.
Yeah. Cook your food.
Yes.
Cook your own food. Don't eat from people. If you can avoid eating from people, you'll help yourself a lot. Okay?
Yeah.
Huh?
I will.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, you can eat from people, but people in the family that you trust, right?
Yes.
There's another card here, which is the luckiest card in the entire deck. It's called the Wheel of Fortune, and this card suggests that you could win the lottery or something of an extremely blessed nature is going to happen for you. You may one day wonder why God loved you so, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Imagine you inheriting something that you never thought nobody would ever leave for you. I mean, something nice is going to happen. It's gonna get real nice for you. All right?
Yes.
Wow. And the other card that come after is called Victory, where you sell off right there because the victory is yours.
Yes.
So you have a lot going for you. You've been behaving yourself, right?
Yes.
Where's your father?
He's at home.
How you get along with him?
Fine. It's a long time.
You know, almost always a girl who get along well with her father usually connect very well when it comes to mating. You know, usually end up with a good man, you know. Yes, and a girl who hates her father or who's disrespectful to her daddy usually never find true love.
Oh.
with man. Seriously. Seriously. Right?
Understood.
So clearly you're onto something good. You have another card here now, and it shows a son. You have any children?
No.
How old are you? How old are you again?
24.
So have you been trying to get pregnant?
No.
Oh. Yeah. You're going to get pregnant, though. You're going to get a son.
Okay.
All right? Seriously, it's going to happen. And he's going to be an awesome young man. Excellent. You couldn't want a better son, right?
Okay.
And you have another son. So that's 2 boys.
Okay.
Can you really handle 2 boys? Well, you will. By golly, you will. All right? So now, what is really bothering you? Talk to me. What's bothering you?
The main reason is that I have a finger. And my finger, it got swollen. And I went to the doctor and they cut it. And then it started to get yellow. And they said it was infected and sent me to another hospital in Mandeville to go. And I did another surgery on it. When I did the surgery the Tuesday and I went back to the clinic the Friday, the finger turned black. Where they cut, because the gentleman cut it and cut off the skin, it turned black. And then from that, all my troubles started. Even right now, the finger swell up back so big right now.
All right. But you have a card. You have a card called Victory, right?
Yes.
You have a card called the Wheel of Fortune, the luckiest card in the entire deck, right?
Yes.
Clearly, with those kind of Mastercards, your finger problem will become a thing of the past,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So you may as well cheer up from now. Anyway, what did doctor say wrong with your finger?
So basically, the doctor, when I went back there and it got dark, they can't really tell me the reason why it got dark. So I stopped going there and then I started to use like garlic on it and then it started to cool down. But then I realized some swelling in it the other day. And then now, my auntie-in-law, she gave me some stuff to use on it. But now it's more swelling. It is so swollen, it's like 2 times the size of the actual finger. And it's hurting me badly.
Okay.
I've tried so many times.
So they didn't give you antibiotics and all that?
They gave me it at the doctor, but it wouldn't help. Like, they gave me the antibiotics about them.
Did anything go in your finger under the nail?
No.
When did you get any kind of damage from washing clothes, from soap powder?
No.
Huh?
No.
So you don't remember what caused the problem?
No. Because I just woke up and it started swelling. It was like swelling more and more and more. So when I went there, they cut it and she said she draining it. Because I pick it with a pin.
You pick
and
it with a
after she
pin.
drain it just keeps on getting more and more infected. It's not healing. This is from February and right now.
Have you been to the sea with it?
No.
Huh?
I haven't been to the sea.
All right. Listen, give me a call sometime. Can you do that?
Yes, I will.
My number is 876.
1 minute.
You there?
Yes, I'm there.
876 844 2295. That's 876 844 2295, right?
2295.
Yeah.
844 2295.
Right. You can text me on WhatsApp.
Oh.
Right?
Oh.
And text me on WhatsApp and text me about your finger.
Oh.
And I'll send you a remedy. Okay?
Oh.
We got to get this done. But you got the card of victory here, which means that the victory is coming.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
You got the Wheel of Fortune. That means that you will one day realize that God must really love you, right?
Yes.
So take it easy.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
There's only one card here that shows a woman standing firm, but it seems someone is flinging 7 spears at her. So it's possible that you pick up an infection in your fingers somehow, you know?
Yeah, because even right now, talking to your pus coming out of it.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing that the pus actually coming out. But pus coming out suggesting that the flesh is rotting. Any diabetics in the family?
Only mommy.
Your mother's diabetic?
Mm.
Have you been tested for that?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, I've been tested.
And you say you're okay?
Yes.
All right. Just contact me, okay?
So when can I contact you?
Anytime. Okay? All right. You take it easy now. Bless you. It is now 1:51 in Jamaica. It is now 1:56 in Jamaica. It is important to note that Havco herbs and extracts have natural herbal products that are second to none. Very efficient, tested and tried. The herbalists at Havco Herbs and Extracts are herbal designers who could design a medicine to suit your needs. Their number is 876-540-8871 or 876-346-0070. Now, with the kind compliments of Havco Herbs and Extracts, we hereby give you some names. Names for our young African children. Here goes. Our first female name is Monono. Monono. That's M-O-H. Sorry. M-O-N-O-N-O. Monono. Meaning prosperity. This female name comes from the Basotho tribe from Lesotho. Our second female name is Mizan. Mizan. M-I-Z-A-N. Mizan. Meaning balance. This female name comes from the Tigrinya tribe of Eritrea and Ethiopia. Here's another one. Meanda. Meanda. M-I-Y-A-N-D-A. Meanda. Meaning roots. This unisex name comes from the Tonga tribe of Zambia. This name might be given if the mother used traditional roots, traditional herbs to induce labor. Or in the case when a baby is born sickly and traditional roots and herbs are used to help it survive. Here's another female name. Miskana. Miskana. M-I-S-G-A-N-N-A. Miskana. This female name meaning gratefulness comes from the Tigrinya tribe of Eritrea and Ethiopia. Here's another one. Menia. Menia. M-I-N-I-Y-A. That's M-I-N-I-Y-A. Menia. This female name meaning I expect much of her come from the Tigrinya tribe of Eritrea and Ethiopia. Here's another one. Mawu. Mawu. M-A-W-U. Mawu. According to the Ashanti of Ghana, Mawu is the ultimate queen, the goddess of the universe. She represents wisdom. Mawu. M-A-W-U. Commentary. It is important to note that in the African collective consciousness, there is God and Goddess. In the European Godism, there's no feminine principle. We are the original people of this planet. We must know the God character with absolute clarity because we first got that universal memo. And we could afford to declare that without any apology, that if there's a God, then there's likely to be a goddess. For without woman, there will be no man. Without queens, there will be no kings. Without the empress, there's no emperor. And furthermore, politically it is clear that any male ruler who don't have a female at his side cannot command the absolute respect of his peers, no matter how brilliant he is. Europe did not civilize us with their religion because no one know the gods like our people do. And we can say that without any apology. Let's talk about male names, African male names. Mabili, Mabili, M-A-B-I-L-I, Mabili. This is the name of the east wind that is known to have carried knowledge and religion to the Bavali people of Central West Africa. The name Mabili means the princely one or the son of God's spirit who calls people together. It means the inspired one. Here's another male name, Macaria. Macaria. M-A-C-H-A-R-I-A. Macaria. This male name from the Kikuyu tribe of Kenya means a lasting friend. Mahari, M-A-H-A-R-I, or Mihari, M-E-H-A-R-I. Now, Mahari or Mihari, this male name comes from the Tigrinya people of Eritrea and Ethiopia. It means forgiver, one who gives mercy. Maliki, Maliki, M-A-L-I-K-I, Maliki. This Swahili male name means king, owner, and it refers to the African angel Maliki, who, according to Swahili knowledge, is the guardian angel of fire. Malik, M-A-L-E-K, Malik. This male name is a Dinka word used to describe a white bull that has many small black spots, mainly around the neck. According to the Dinka tribe of southern Sudan, this is the name of the river spirit Malik. A boy with this name is protected by the element of water. And finally, Mesfin. Mesfin. M-E-S-F-I-N. Mesfin. Ethiopian and Eritrean male name that means royalty, noble. Mesfin. M-E-S-F-I-N. So there you have it. Names from home. Concepts from home. You know, in today's world, we are indoctrinated into knowing things and seeing things in a certain light. And most of us have turned our backs from the original way of things, of thinking. We didn't do so because we wanted to, but We've been educated. And no matter how unbalanced the teachings are from a standpoint of religion, it seems to be the right teachings, and no one can tell us differently. We wouldn't listen. So then, the truth is limited to the way we see truth. No, we've said before that someone walking on the ground may view a place, a house, a village, a tree, a statue, anything. They see a different side to it than someone flying through the air who will get an aerial view of it. And it's because of this that people often argue. When it comes to argument about God, it is ridiculous because you cannot change a person's view of how they see God. How a person sees God is usually very deep so-called conviction, a very deep insight, and you cannot change that. That's why religions have fought many wars amongst each other, killing each other, because each God idea, the person with each God idea, is convinced that he is absolutely right and there's no way he can be wrong. But I tell you one thing. Two people arguing about who God is or who God isn't are really two idiotic people, you know. But the younger of the two is a fool, because a younger person ought not to argue with an older person about God. Period. It is ridiculous to do so, because the older person has been on earth longer and have literally spent more time knowing God. That does not necessarily mean that the older person is more correct. They may both be correct and not know. But they should not argue, because neither of them will ever convince the other to leave or denounce or renounce or remove his way of seeing God the way he sees God. That's why there are hundreds of names of God based on hundreds of ways people have seen the Almighty. And who knows? They're all right. None of them are wrong, really. But each is convinced that his concept of God is the truth, the absolute truth, and it can't go no other way. And that is sad, because it has made a lot of people become at loggerheads with each other unnecessarily. Yes. I remember at school, I had a friend who, we were good. We had some good times, but when the subject of religion came up, he made it quite clear that me and my family going to hell, even though we are religious, but we're not in his religion. So when the last day comes, he and his family will be in heaven and we will be in hell. And he was quite convinced of that. And he's probably still convinced to this day, just because we're different religions. So I had a pretty good insight from a young age that religion has been used to divide people. And the best way to control people would be to divide them. And that's what has happened. If Almighty God lacked power, then I would say he may not have the power to give a message to one religious group to give to another religious group of people. I mean, can a Jehovah's Witness person take a message from God to an Adventist? Really? Can the Catholic Church take a message to the Protestants? Can the Pentecostals take a message from God to the Jehovah's Witness? Really? I wonder how God will get that done. Because them all supposed to be children of God, but subconsciously they don't really know that. And the weirdest thing is that from all the different angles, they may all be right in the way how they see God. God is everything. There's nothing that God isn't, so they can be right. So if you believe that your religion is the only true religion, it's possible you have a mental problem. Because the only true, the only authentic religion is love. Love should be our religion. This is Wisdom Unveiling. Yeah, speaking about religion, we, the African peoples, are the oldest people on the planet. If in our concepts there's a God and goddess, then why should we turn our backs on that concept? Anyone who have learned about God from modern thinkers are not to discredit or try to discredit the original thought formed of God. Because this is the oldest version of the thinking of the God concept. So no matter how old you are, there's an ancient thought form that stands. And then are you wrong? No, you're not wrong. But the ancient's not wrong either. But then you got some other people named atheists now. Them is a whole different ball game, Hey, because you see, a Florida court sets official atheist holiday, Yes, man. You think the atheists are around? An atheist is one who does not believe in God, period. So what them I say, no. They don't want them only them their holiday, So in Florida, an atheist created a case against Easter and Passover holidays. He hired an attorney to bring a discrimination case against Christians and Jews and observances of their holy days. The argument was that it was unfair that atheists had no such recognized days. The case was brought before a judge. After listening to the passionate presentation by the lawyer, the judge banged his gavel, declaring, "Case dismissed." The lawyer immediately stood and objected to the ruling, saying, "Your Honor, how can you possibly dismiss this case? The Christians have Christmas, Easter, and others. The Jews have Passover, Yom Kippur, and Hanukkah. Yet my client and all the atheists have no such holidays." The judge leaned forward in his chair, saying, "But you do. Your client, counselor, is woefully ignorant." The lawyer said, "Your Honor, we are unaware of any special observance or holiday for atheists." The judge said, "The calendar says April 1st is April Fool's Day." Psalm 14 verse 1 states, "The fool says in his heart, there is no God." Thus, it is the opinion of this court that if your client says there is no God, then he is a fool. Therefore, April 1st is his day. Court is adjourned. This is Wisdom Unveiling. Yes, it's now 2:23 in Jamaica. Let's return to our phone lines now. Greetings. Greetings.
Hello.
Greetings.
Good night.
Good night. How you do?
Okay.
Okay, how can we help you?
I'd like a name reading.
Okay, let's do it.
Our first name is Pittsburgh High.
No, wait, hold on.
Let me turn up here. Pittsburgh High.
Fitz.
Fitz-B-E-R-T.
Fitzbert.
Yes.
What is your middle name?
Emmanuel.
E-M-A-N.
U-E-L.
Emmanuel. Harley?
H-A-R-L-E-Y.
Okay. When is your birth date?
11th August 1943.
Uh-huh. Okay. Now, it is important to note that you're a Leo, right?
Yes.
And you know the value of Leo. You know Leo is the tribe of Judah, right?
Uh-huh.
Are you aware of that? Leo is the spiritual bloodline of kings.
Yes.
So the Bible actually is really a history of the spiritual bloodline of Leo rulers. The only king in the Bible that was not a Leo was King Saul. Okay? All other kings. Whether you're talking about King Nebuchadnezzar, King David, King Solomon, they're all Leos. Okay? Because that's why the Bible says in Judah is God known. You're born on the 11th day, which is not so nice because 11 is a number of problems and difficulties. Right? You're born in 1943, you said?
Yes.
Okay. So 1943 would be, in the African world, we call you Hakizimana. In China, they say you're born the year of the sheep, okay? So they say you have the attributes or the ways of the sheep, right?
Yeah.
But we must not ignore the fact that you are a lion, okay?
Uh-huh.
Good. Now let's get to your name. With fixed birth, F is 6, I9, T2, Z 8, B2, E5, R9, T2. And then Emmanuel is E5, M4, A1, N5, U3, E5, L3, and Harley will be H8, A1, R9, L3, E5, Y7. The mentality number is 14. Now 14 shows that you were born with a combination of sex, desire, energy, and movement. Now, people under that number must learn the value of caution and not be reckless or revolutionary in your daily life and habits, and not to be so open to risk and danger. In other words, you can find yourself getting into a lot of trouble as a youngster when you were younger because of misrepresentation, because of what? Of sexual scenarios, okay?
Yeah.
But you don't have to worry about that now because you're an elder now, right?
Uh-huh.
All right. Hold on. 29 is your personality number, which is not nice. 29 shows doubts, deceit, and double cross by others, and it warns against evil friends. So when push comes to shove, you are on your own, right?
Uh-huh.
And your destiny is 43, which is really not nice. 43 means, listen carefully,
Yeah.
it is very sad, you know, that they don't teach wisdom in schools. They only teach knowledge. So therefore, you can come out of school and know all these numbers, juggle with them through your life, and don't know that they have a meaning, a power. 43, failure of plans, that your plans will ultimately fail unless victory is won through strong effort and positive action. Hey, it is a number connected to the military. Everything in continual movement. So you cannot procrastinate. If you've got something to do, just get up and do it. Don't if and but. Don't ask no questions. Just do it. That's the only way forward for you, okay?
Yeah.
Hold on. With the manual, the mentality number is 14, and you don't know what 14 is about. We just spoke about it just now. And the personality number is 12. 12 is a number of suffering and worry. They tend to make you a victim. People under that number are often sacrificed for the sake of others. And the destiny is 26. Well, 26 is a good and bad number. A lot of people end up in prison because of that number, because it is a jailbird number, right?
Uh-huh.
Have you ever been arrested, like ever?
No, never been in conflict with the law.
You did well, you did well. But 26 in general is a good and bad number. People under this number can be leaders, public speakers, strong, wise, able, successful. Or they can be outlaws, convicts, persons in continual trouble, running away from the law and punishment. So I guess you just took the top end of that and not the bottom end, right?
Okay.
You have a power to control others if this power is not allowed to slip away. And every now and then, ruin threatens. So you must watch the associations and partnerships you make. Hold on. Let's look at Harley. Mentality number is 6. 6 is about music. Anybody whose name is Harley should be a musician, you know. Yes, man.
Well, I love music, love to listen to music.
But if you learn to play a musical instrument, you would have mashed it down, you know. 6 says you are blessed with the ability to make friends that last. A great lover of art and music. A magnetic person that have a compelling attraction for people. You hate jealousy and you hate unreasonableness. This number shields many wealthy people who are generous to those who are poorer. You're gifted for entertaining, highly respected by others, strong ideals, but great happiness. That sounds good, right?
Yeah.
But 27 is your personality number. 27 is an indicator that you're blessed with great personal power. The ability to think clearly, act strongly, and wisely. A number of success in your life's activity. Blessed with love, brains, decision, balance, and very good judgment. But you must follow your very own ideas in order to achieve success, all right? 27 and 6 is 33, so the destiny of Harley is 33. What is that about? Well, 33 is a well-balanced number, neither too good nor evil. It means that you are blessed with a steady, even balanced, conservative social life, love life, and business life. A strong desire to come to the rescue of others in distress. You may have a moderate success, but real happiness and self-respect. Okay?
Yeah.
So, That's not bad at all. Now your full mental powers are 14, 14 and 6, and your full personals is 29, 12 and 27. Let's check this. Oh, hold on. Your full mentals is 34. What is 34 about? Now 34 is a deeply spiritual number, with magical, voodoo, or occult traits. A strong insight and intuition help you win personal control and victory, but don't overreach yourself. Play the game of life cautiously and avoid overambition. Avoid trying to do too much too soon. Take your time, all right? Hold on. And 68 is your full personality number. What is 68 about? Did you have a wife?
Oh, she passed on going 3 years now.
Were you very close?
Very, very. We were married for 47 years. Never quarreled, never fight, never
Gosh, Mark. You can imagine how you grieve at losing her, right?
every day.
Oh, but you know what 68 means?
No.
68. It means intense longing or deep, deep grief. A lot of sadness, man. Those who are affected by this number should count their blessings. Avoid being regretful. Accept reality and learn from the past, and do not give up on the future. What a number, man. What a number. A few people I come across with that number in their name of 68. You know, you could actually at least live to 100, you know.
I didn't get that.
You could at least live to 100.
Okay, well, my next birthday I need
Because your name at 102, you know.
Good.
How old you are this year?
80.
80?
Yeah.
And you sound strong, man. You ever do any farming?
Around the yard.
Okay. But you can still jump around, right?
Yeah, man.
You sound strong, man. You sound more like yeah.
Where I'm living now, Spring Valley, I take like 15 minutes to out of the plaza, here too.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you take walks and everything?
Yes, man.
You drink jelly coconut regular?
Oh, no, not really.
Why?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know. I just drink a lot of water.
But you're Leo, you know. Jelly coconut is the mystical fruit for Leo.
Oh,
Yes, man. Right?
okay.
Remember, we have said that you're from the tribe of Judah, you know. And jelly coconut is your fruit. You have any coconut trees around the house?
Not daring now.
Okay, but you can get jelly when you want it, right?
Yes.
Listen, between me and you, man, your birthstone is called a ruby. You see, if you ever get a ruby to wear in a ring on your finger, oh gosh, man, right? Listen, your lucky day is Sunday, you know.
Sunday.
Yes, man. And your lucky herb is king of the forest. Okay?
Yeah.
You know, it's a good herb to grow near your house. Excellent for house blessing. All right?
Okay.
So listen, nobody can tell you not to grieve. I mean, you've lost a very special woman. When was her birthday?
11th August.
No, her birthday.
Oh, you mean my wife?
Yeah.
Oh, 6th June 1943.
1943. But wait, both of you born 1943?
Yes, just months apart.
Wow. So you're both born the year of the sheep, right? You're both, okay. And she born the 6th of June.
Yeah.
And June, that means...
sorry, not the 6th of June, 6th of April.
Okay, I gotta forgive you because you're getting up in age, right? Okay.
6th of April.
Okay, so we put it down to age. So 6th of April.
Yeah.
11 and 6 is 17, you know. Do you know what 17 is about?
No.
17 is the official number of peace and love.
Oh, wait, that really happened.
Oh my gosh, man. It suggests that the two of you together, you know, would have been superior to misfortune and life's burdens, able to rise above trouble because of faith in yourselves and faith in God. 17 is a number of hope, truth, and charity toward others with a deep feeling for beauty and a very strong power of intuition. So you were like two peas in a very special pod, man. Did you make children together?
No, but we had children separately. She had, I have.
Okay. And your children check for you now?
One.
How many did you make?
2, 4.
Okay, but one check for you.
Yes, the first one.
Okay, well at least somebody still check for you, right?
Yeah, man.
Yes.
That's the children. They do.
It's kind of painful though when your children don't check for you still. You know, it's very very hurtful. But that's life, right?
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, that's life. You know, children sometimes don't check for parents because of a lot of complex reasons, you know. Sometimes it's because them don't forgive parents for early discipline, right? Sometimes it's because of issues that the mother had with the father and them side with the mother, yeah? And sometimes it's just incompatibility. You got some people who are just not compatible with you, and you go and create those people as your children, and you lose the game, you know? You put them right through, listen man, you put them right through university, and after all that, they're no business with you, you know?
That is true.
Listen,
one of them I sure that is.
Listen to me, man. I know a girl, right?
Yeah.
I know a girl, and I know her very well. She's one of the nicest girls on the planet, right? Her daddy put her right through university, and she come out to be quite an astonishing person, right? But when she was getting married, you know, remember, I grew up in Barbados, you know, and she went to live in Trinidad. She studied at the campus, the university in Trinidad, and she got married there. My brethren, do you know that girl buy plane ticket and send for her church pastor to come and give her away? And not her father? Right? You understand?
Yeah, man.
But years later, I kind of find out what her grievance was, you know. Yes, man. First of all, she and the father not astrologically compatible. Two things that don't mesh together, right? But there's not just that neither. One time the father, he seemed to be kind of bipolar, you know. The man kicking daughter down a flight of steps, you know. One kick liquor down a flight of steps, you know.
No.
Now I can tell you, there's almost nothing that girl would have done, right? That could have caused him to do something like that, you know. You see, when she was getting married, she sent for a man that the father don't like, period. Right? Remember, the father's a pastor, you know. And she sent for another pastor where him don't like none at all to come and give her away at her wedding. So see, sometimes, you know, sometimes sometimes parents make expensive mistakes, you know, and they pay for it for life, for life. So, what can you do but just learn from the past, and the younger ones need to learn from what the elders have been through, right? But be careful not to do no shaming and blaming, because it's deep. You know what I mean? It's deep. So you take it easy, my brethren.
The prayer time and the return.
No, look, it is an act of punishable impudence for me to not give you that, you know. Not true. I should get arrested for not giving you that. Not true. Yes, man. I you know. Oh gosh, man. How could I not give you that? But that is ridiculous. Hold on. We have said that you're a hack is a man of man, right? And one of these days, I'm going to have the book of Akizimana on sale so that you can get it and really study yourself, because the average human being don't really know himself more than 10%, you know. It's good to get a book about you. Anyway, that book is already written, but it won't be released till sometime next year. Akizimana, your prayer time is 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., okay? Between 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you know, you almost never pray at that time, not true?
No.
Huh? Can you remember praying at that time? 2 o'clock daytime. You ever pray at that time? You ever play between 1 and 3? Huh?
No. I just.
By now you must have at some point, but you wouldn't really remember. But that's your prayer time. 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. You know. Remember, if you pray at 3 o'clock, that's too late. Okay? Your guardian angel leaves at 3. He appears at 1. Right?
2 o'clock is good.
Excellent, man. Right? Now, I want to make it clear that a person can pray to God at any time and face any direction. Let me make that clear, right? But if you want to connect to your guardian angel, that is the way to go. 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Your direction of power is Hakizimana direction, which is south-southwest. That means you would need to face the south and turn an inch to the right in order to face your guardian angel, right?
Yeah.
Now, listen, you know, only God knows how many people hear me talk this kind of thing and say, either say me is a madman, or, you understand, it's not easy, you know, to be put no information like that, but it works like a dream. Okay?
Yeah.
I mean, if I tell you what I've experienced, it sounds like I'm boasting, so I'm not going to go there. But I'm telling you, no, it's not nice, you know, to sound like you're boasting or to sound arrogant, you know? But I can tell you, take my word for it. It works like a dream, especially when you practice it all the time until your guardian angel really get to understand that you're serious, right? Yeah, works like a dream. So, you're never too old to learn.
That's true.
You're never too young to earn. Right?
Okay.
All right, you take care of yourself, okay?
I once visited a psychic in England.
Uh-huh.
And she told me that I should be a rich person.
Uh-huh.
Money is passing by my hand, and I just can't hold it. And I see that a million times. Pass just by my hand. I play the lotto game, I buy the lottery. And I get 3 numbers straight, and the next one, I have 5 and in play 6. I have 2 and in play 1.
All right. Listen carefully now, right? Listen carefully.
Yeah.
You need to stop using certain words.
Using what?
Stop using certain words.
Oh.
Okay?
Yes.
Now, you use words that can't, right?
Yes.
Money come at your nose and you can't grab it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that. Don't use the word can't. Just say, I have not found the formula as yet, right? Or
Yeah.
I haven't received what the psychic was telling me about as yet.
Yes.
Remember, you're never too old for a shower of rain, never too late for a shower of rain, But
No,
if
no.
you say can't, you're putting a curse on the runnings and the whole thing,
I listen to you every night, every Monday night. I listen to you.
Listen, the most dangerous curse word is can't. Okay? In other words, the man who say he been trying to get his girlfriend pregnant and can't get her pregnant, may never get her pregnant, The man who say, but I may trust God, because someday me know God's going to help me to get her pregnant, right?
Yes.
Then one day here, nah, a young baby, right? But you see the man that say can't, me mash up the whole thing, Don't use the word can't, my brother. And don't use the word try. Don't try to do nothing, just do it. Okay? Don't try, listen, don't try to win the lottery. You want to buy a ticket, buy a ticket. If you win, you win. If you don't, you don't.
Okay.
And don't say you can't hold money. You can't, don't do that. Don't go there. Because it is a curse. The word itself is a curse. You know the bad word that people curse every day? That's not a curse. No, those are power words, right? Power words. So then if a man don't blast some power word, it fling a chair and destroy somebody, but the fumes, the fumes when feeling it come out in some words,
Yeah.
But you see the word can't, my brethren, that word is a mad word. That word is a curse. Don't use it. Because no one achieves anything when them see them can't achieve it. Period. Them don't. You see your fate right there when you say I can't. I can't hold this money, can't get this, can't. Don't use that word.
Okay.
Just give it time and say, I know that in time I trust the Almighty. And when at the time appointed, I know that God will show me the way. Right?
Yes.
You get it?
Yeah, man.
No. You said your last name is... Your last name is Harley, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did I give you a numbers of interest yet?
Okay, let me...
I don't remember giving you the numbers. So wait, you call me without having a pen? You call me without having a pen?
Yes,
Okay. Write them down, man.
Yeah.
Your numbers of interest is 14, 29,
Yeah.
12, 26, number 6,
Yeah.
and number 27. So you got 14, 29, 12, 26, 6, and 27. Okay?
Yeah.
All right?
Yes, sir.
And if you buy a lottery with them, it's nobody's business but your own. Right? But remember, I must caution you that gambling really is not a virtue, it's really a vice. And one of the worst things you could do is to get hooked on gambling. But, when people buy lotto, them usually just buy 1 or 2 tickets. So you don't really lose no whole heap of money, right?
No, true.
Not true. But you see like casino gambling or those things, keep far from those things.
All right.
Don't do them kind of things. No matter which psychic tell you what, don't go casino gambling. You stick to a limited kind of thing where you lose a limited amount of money. Okay?
Yes.
You get it?
Yeah.
If a man buy a lottery ticket or buy 2, that's the kind of money he could afford to lose because you give away more than that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You take care now.
Sometimes for the week I used to lose like maybe $4,000 or $5,000.
You do what?
lose that amount, $4,000 to
What?
lose.
With gambling?
Mm-hmm.
With lotto?
Between the lotto and the jackpot.
Oh.
But I'm going to tell you this, I'll put it
No,
on.
no, listen. How many gods you hear about? Just one, right?
Uh-huh.
All right. The secret to winning is just buy a ticket. Stop losing them kind of money, man. You know how much things you could buy with $5,000? You know how much jellies you can drink? Huh? Don't do that. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Just you can just buy one ticket. Every weekend you just buy one ticket and see what happens. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because there's only one God, you know. Right? Even if there's a goddess like the ancients teach, ancient Africa teach, there's still only one God. You don't have two gods. Okay? Just buy one ticket. And if you lose $100 or so, that's nothing, right? You dash away more than that. Give away more than that to certain beggars and rare. You understand?
Yeah.
But don't be blowing $5,000 a week and then, no. Right?
True.
I don't think you'll win doing that at all. You take care now.
Yes, Baba, I can.
Bless it. And remember, don't use the word can't. That is for mad people.
Sometimes I tell some people, that the word they don't do it. They don't tell children, like, they say you feel like you're lucky daddy. You know, you something else, and I tell them, no, that is a cuss word.
Yes, those are curses. But they're also warnings too, right? For them say, if you stay like him, right? Anyway, you take it easy.
Yes.
Bless it, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, no, Ultra Clear is a very special product because, up to a certain age, the body sends certain stem cells to repair the eyes, but when you reach a certain age, the body don't do that no more. So what Ultra Clear does, it renew that virtue in the body to send back those stem cells to repair your eyes. So it doesn't matter what's wrong with your eyes. Your eyes can actually be repaired. Around the world, there are many people who are using this particular formula, and they're now reading without glasses again. A lot of people have recovered from all kinds of maladies all kind of sickness of the eye. So, it is worth using. Yeah, put it that way. It's worth using. Ultra Clear. This is wisdom unveiling. Let's make it clear. Greetings.
Yeah, good night.
Yeah, how you do?
Yeah, not bad.
Okay, how can we help you?
Yeah, I was asking for a reading.
What kind? Name reading or card reading?
Card reading.
You want a card reading?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
2,
Come again.
3,
Come again.
6, 7.
No, hold on. Don't call the number until I say come again, all right? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, come again.
Continue.
Yeah, man, continue.
7.
No, we don't. You called 7 already. Come again.
8.
Hold on. Come again.
4.
Hold on. Come again.
5.
That's it. What's your age now?
I'm 53.
You ever get headaches?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. The first card here is called Judgment. Have you ever done anything in life that you wonder if God would have forgive you for it?
Not what I remember. No, sir.
Good. Now, you are going to be tested, you know.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't do anything
Yeah.
that you're not sure if God will forgive you. Okay?
Yeah.
Because on the day that you do that, from that time you're gonna get migraine headaches, you know.
Yes, sir.
So your conscience must use a man that must always have a clear conscience, okay?
Sure.
Yeah. Your second card here is the Wheel of Fortune, which is the luckiest card in the deck, you know.
Yeah.
A man who pull a card like that is a man that can win the lottery or end up owning property that you don't even know how you could get property like that, you know?
Sure.
And then there's a card called Rest. Do you sleep okay?
Most sometimes.
Sometimes you sleep well, sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
Why you not sleeping well?
Well, I did do operation and more time the belly act up for me. So sometimes I don't get to sleep properly.
What kind of operation you had?
I did cut a urn out below my navel.
And how long ago that was?
From the 7th of September, but just about 3 years now.
Don't eat heavily at night.
Sure.
If you eat at night heavily, you're gonna have that problem.
Yeah.
Okay? Like after 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening, don't eat no food. You can, eat something like some kind of fruit, you know?
Yeah.
And you'll sleep much better, okay?
Yes, sir.
You ever used to do farming?
Yes, sir, when I'm much younger in the country.
You ever used to
I live in town now, so I'm not really doing farming.
You ever used to burn coal, like fire coal?
Yeah, my stepfather usually do it, I usually deal with him.
But you used to breathe in a lot of that thing and lift heavy logs?
Yeah.
To pack the coal still, right?
Yes, sir.
I think that is what actually caused the hernia, you know?
Yeah.
You know? Straining, lifting these things sometimes by yourself, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, man. Yes.
Sure.
And then breathing in that make it even worse.
Sure.
What happened to your father, your real father?
My real father is still alive, but it don't really correspond with me that much. It correspond, but he don't give me that attention. From I was a youth, he don't really look by me. When I leave school my mother sent me there to visit him and make him get me a chair, but he didn't. And he was working and thing, and mother sent to bring me to the chair car and look at the mechanic work and them thing, but he never bring me, but I always visit him and thing, and he just give me a little change and thing, but I always give him thanks and blessings same way. But he end up start to shine, he start to travel and them thing, and then now, after he start to travel and thing, I visit him, and one time, then I don't see him for a period of time. The other day, last year, I get contact with him, and he said I must come over to his house. Me and my son, and then they tell me like this Sunday, tell me go forward over there this Sunday, and the Saturday night, that time in the week, and the Saturday night when I was planning to go over there this Sunday, he called me back and tell me that I have to cancel it because something turned up, and not gonna be there. And from that I really kind of lose faith in him, you know, cause it's been a while we don't see each other. And I was to visit him and he told me that, so I just...
No. Listen. You see in Jamaica?
Yeah.
Listen to me. Everything in life is a test, okay?
True.
You see how your father treats you?
Yeah.
It just sounds ridiculous, but that is how you treat him in the past when you was his daddy, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. All them, that's how you treat him. So hear me now. You need to forgive your daddy. Go look for him again, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. But don't tell him when you're coming.
Okay.
Stop doing that,
Yeah.
okay?
Yes, sir.
Don't do that. Don't tell him when you're coming. Him is your father, you is his son. Do you look like him?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes,
Good.
sir. I'm the first son, first January.
Good. Listen, life is a mystery, right?
True.
But that mystery is based on a history.
Yeah.
Now, the human being live on earth and then he leaves earth and he comes back. Okay?
True.
So now, your great-great-great-great-great-grandfather was actually you, okay?
Yeah.
And his great-great-great-grandfather was you.
True.
And his great-great-great-great-great-grandfather was you. And your first great-great-great-great-great-grandson will be you.
Yeah.
You get it now?
Yeah.
So now, if you don't treat your son properly, right?
Yeah.
Then the correction for you is to experience what it feels like to not be treated properly as a son. So then, at some point, you will come back to life, and your son, will now be your father,
Yeah.
and he wouldn't have no other choice, no other power than to treat you that way, you know.
Okay, sir.
In other words, I have met men who sat before me with long tears in them eyes, telling me that them don't know who could have worked witchcraft and them to make them treat them son so bad.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Man come to my office, you know, with long tears in them eyes, you know,
Yes, sir.
telling me that somebody worked witchcraft on them because
Yeah.
them treat them child horribly.
Yeah.
And them don't know why them treat everybody else good and treat them own child so bad, right?
Yes.
But because that was meant to be because of how the child treat them before, when the child was the parent and he himself was the child.
Okay.
So forgive your daddy, right?
Yes, sir.
You listen to me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let me tell you something. You see, if you don't have the spirit of forgiveness,
Yeah.
you will fail your test.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, sir.
I can tell you because I've been there, done that. I've been through a lot with parents.
Yes, sir.
But I persevere by forgiving them.
Yes, yes, sir.
Persevere, you know.
Yes, sir. True.
Listen. One time, you know, remember I grew up in Barbados, so I live in Jamaica, right?
Yes, sir.
But I haven't seen me for like 30 years, right?
Yes, sir.
So I catch a plane now with my family now and go on to Barbados. And when I reach the airport, I call my mother.
Yeah.
And I tell her that me and my entourage at the airport and we coming to see the visitor now. You know my mother tell me? My mother tell me she don't want to see me. my mother tell me she don't want to see me.
Wow.
She don't want to see nothing below me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I had to just go and visit my daddy because my parents had separated at the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I went and spend the holiday with my daddy.
Yes, sir.
And I come back to Jamaica feeling like, I can't even explain to you how ridiculous, how sad I was in.
Yes,
My bridging, about 3 years later I catch a plane, right?
Yeah.
With my family and going back to Barbados. You see, this time, I don't call my mother in on bridging.
Yeah.
I went to my mother's house, my bridging. I had such a fantastic time with my mommy.
Wow.
So at one point I said, Mom, talk to me, man. Why you never accept me last time? She
Yeah.
said, boy, you's a madman. She said you grew up in this house. You never asked for nothing. What you want, you go in the fridge and you take, right?
Yeah.
You sleep in any bed you feel like, right?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
pick fruit of any tree you feel like. I know before you bring my grandchildren and surprise me, you can call me from an airport that is only 30 minutes away.
Yeah.
She said, look at this place. How could they clean up this place to meet your entourage? She said, I would have get a heart attack. She
Okay.
said, I would have died. She said, I saved myself, son.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
No, just imagine when my
Yeah.
mother tell me that. How
Wow.
stupid I feel. No,
Just like-
just imagine if I was not compatible. Listen, if I was not compatible with my mother astrologically, right?
True.
I would have blanked my mommy for life, you know.
Yeah, man.
But
Very.
you see, compatibility is a serious thing, you know.
Yes, sir.
Because it's compatible with my mother, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they put it down to, compatibility.
Yeah.
I was urged to go check her still.
Yes, sir.
And surprise her. And me and my mommy was 2 peas in a special golden pot.
For real. For real.
All right, and tell you something else. The breakup between my parents was so ridiculous that my mother took the children, so my father was left by himself, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Me pass my daddy on the road some days and some nights and we don't speak, you know.
True.
And years passing by, you know. You see, one night, my brethren, one night, I don't know what it is getting to me, you know. Must
Yes.
the ancestors, you know, tell me about where. What kind of fool? What kind of fool will a passing father upon the road and don't speak? Boy, you idiot.
Yeah.
But I don't know which ancestor tell me that, but I take it seriously. So it was 1 o'clock in the night, you know. Outside, black, not even Duppy. Listen, if a Duppy dip on road and the Duppy see me, the Duppy would have run. Remember me tell that, you know.
It's true.
Listen, man. Me not see the Duppy, but me walk through the pitch blackness and walk a few miles well and went to my daddy's house.
Yes, sir.
When I walk up the steps and they get to knock on the door, here, voice said, don't knock. Push
Yeah.
the door, man, come in. And my
Yeah.
daddy was sitting down at his big round table. The man have on, right?
Yeah.
The man's a choir master and teach church choir. So himself have on
Yeah.
him suit and everything. And the man having a suit, you know, that big 3-piece suit.
Yes, sir.
And
Yeah.
the whole of the front of the man's suit wet like somebody fling a bucket of water on him, you know. Up your tears that, you know.
Yeah, man.
The man tell me every night for years, him sit down at him table and wonder which of him children will come back to him.
Yeah,
And
man.
he just cry himself to sleep. You see
Sure.
when morning breaking, that's when him go sleep. After crying the whole night of tears.
Yes.
Listen, me and my daddy had a magnificent time. I mean, we had a reason that we never had, like, ever. Like, that's the time I really get to know my father.
Yes, sir.
Like, me never knew him before.
Yes, sir.
You know, when you grow children and you're strict with them, so strict that
Yeah.
them afraid of you,
Yeah.
well, that's the situation.
True, true.
So I was well glad to get away from them. Beat your bad, you know, them man beat them and give you 300 licks. Anyway, listen.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so after that, no, I pulled back the children to him. Like I said, no, man, come visit with daddy, man. What you say, man?
Yeah.
Come visit daddy. So we pulled them back in, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Now hold on. When my daddy died, I was the only child that was not at the funeral, right?
Whoa.
I had to attend some serious things, right?
Yes, sir.
Abroad. I couldn't be there.
Yes, sir.
And my mother and all my siblings, and there's quite a few of them come together behind my back and decide that my father's entire estate should be in my name.
Okay, sir.
Then they call and tell me that I was very upset. Because they want to know who can pay tax for all that. They say, no, they will pay the taxes. They want it in my name because I keep the family together.
That's right.
And if it's in my name, it belongs to everyone.
True,
It's
true.
only if it's in their name, they may have problems, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
So now just imagine that the greatest miracle in the world comes from a change of heart.
Real.
If you want a miracle in your life, you must have a change of heart. Go look for your daddy, my brethren. Please. Go visit your daddy. Don't bother judge him no more. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Because no man don't plan to treat him son bad. That's never a plan. You think a man sit down on him table and say, you know, I'm gonna treat him bad. You know, I'm gonna make him feel away now. I'm gonna don't bother see him tomorrow. No, it don't work that way.
Sure.
You must override all those negativities before your daddy kick the bucket. Because he kick the bucket, you know what I mean by kick the bucket? If him dies,
Yeah, man.
there'll be no closure, you know.
Sure,
You can
sure.
imagine how ridiculously sad and angry you will be if your daddy died right now.
Real, man. Real.
Don't let that happen to you.
Yeah.
Don't let that happen to you.
Yes, sir.
Because I was not at my father's funeral, but I don't miss nothing. I was fine.
Sure.
Right?
Yes, sir.
And when I say fine, I was cool with that.
Yeah.
Because I paid my dues.
Sure.
Go and pay your dues, my brethren.
Sure.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
You take care of that, my brethren. We have another card here, and it says loss. Loss could mean that you soon lose someone dear to you. Go look for your daddy. Right? We have another card here now that says gain, which means if you move fast enough, there's much to gain.
Sure.
You have another card here now called regret. Let there be no regret. Because if you get a regret like that, you're going to get migraine headaches for a long time, you know.
Sure.
Trust me, you don't want migraine headaches. I can assure you.
No,
You
sir.
don't want migraine headaches, okay?
No, sir.
So take care of yourself, my brethren.
Yeah, man. Bless up.
Bless you.
Alright,
Thanks
sir.
for being with us, okay?
Yeah, man. Bless up, sir.
Irie. It's now 18 minutes after the hour of 3 o'clock. Yeah. I like to big up my brethren in South Africa, Voyani. Voyani, the tune you just heard is by a brethren called Errol Dunkley. I know you think it's John Holt, but it's not John Holt. It is Errol Dunkley. Yeah, I figured that you want to know the name of that one. I know how you stay. I know you that well by now. It is now 3:26 in Jamaica. I'd like to big up all the brethren on the eastern and the Western Cape in South Africa. 3:26. Let's return to our greetings.
Hello?
Hi, Majesty here.
Yes, I'm hearing.
Yes.
I was like a reading of my name.
You want a name reading? Okay. Turn off your fan. You have a fan on? You turn off the fan?
My fan not on.
Your radio on?
You hearing something?
Yeah, man, the reception is really bad. We are wind blowing or what? What's going on? See, I would like to serve you, but it is impossible with that kind of static, you know? Are you there?
Yes.
You can try. I think you need to just call me back and see if you get a better reception, okay?
Okay, all right.
Yeah, call me back.
Okay.
And you can call me at 876-926-2178. See if you get a better line. Greetings. Greetings.
Yes, good night.
Yeah, good night. How you do?
I'm fine.
Good. How can we help you?
I need a card reading.
Card reading, okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you sound so cool, man. You were sleeping?
I wake up.
You sound like somebody would just crawl from under one sheet, man.
No, I wake up. I'm about 2 o'clock on the same program.
Really? Big up yourself, my brethren. Big up yourself.
I'm a general.
All right. No, me's a general? Okay. All right, I'll tell. I'll settle for that.
All right.
Yeah, good for the ego, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
All right. 8.
Hold on. Come again.
4.
Come again.
9.
Come again.
5.
Come again.
6.
Come again.
2.
Hey, come again.
7.
That's it. Okay. What's your age now?
I'm 30. 46.
You 46 years old?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When is your birthday?
22nd of October.
October 22?
Yes. 77.
1977.
Yes.
Okay, so you know you are a Fadil person. In the African world, we call you Fadil. F-A-D-I-L, Fadil. So anytime you hear me say we got the book of Fadil ready, make sure you get your copy of the book of Fadil so you can study yourself, okay?
Sure.
Yeah, but hold on. You born the year of the snake, okay?
Oh,
So
snake.
you got the attributes of the snake, the ways of the snake. Now, don't get me wrong. It is written, in the scripture that be as wise as a serpent, right?
Yeah.
So the snake is characterized by wisdom.
Wisdom.
It's just that snake people, they don't really communicate much.
Oh,
They don't really talk much, They're kind of low key. They're kind of secretive, but they're very wise.
Yeah, man, true.
Yeah, seriously.
I saw more with you.
The negative trait is that they can get jealous very easy, They don't really trust nobody, and
True.
expect unflagging loyalty and get very jealous. So your lover have to be always above board. Are you in love?
No, not right now.
Okay, so there's nothing to be jealous about. I see.
Right. At the moment, yeah.
All right. But the first card here is called the Fool. Hold on. Where's your mother?
Pastor.
Were you close to your mommy?
Yeah, man, I love her. She love me too.
Listen, man, your mommy want you to know that she ain't already dead,
Yeah, she there with me, man.
She's with you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and you're wise enough to know that, right?
Yeah, man. Spiritually.
Okay. Because the first card that came for you is the Fool, but it come upside down. That means you're not no idiot, All right.
No.
All right. Your second card here now is called Delay, which means that there have been some delays, things that you figure that you should have get, but you know that you don't get. Well, hear me now. What don't catch you don't really pass you, So keep your eyes open, okay?
Yeah.
I have another card called Prosperity, suggesting that you will be prosperous.
Yeah.
No.
Dream thing all the while.
Yeah. No.
Treat me every time.
Yeah, no. Your mother don't really want you to have nothing to do with motorcycles,
Motorcycle, right. True. Guys, she's always say that motorcycles don't make...
They don't make it.
Then I don't make it right.
You ever ride a bike?
Yeah, man. Japan one time.
Listen, man. Listen.
But I was drinking though.
My brethren. Only a man can drink rum and ride a bike. But anyway, your mother don't want you back on a motorcycle. So how you going to deal with that?
Well, I'm not going to ride any more motorcycle.
She don't want you to violate that because that is a rule, like a final commandment she leave with you,
Yeah.
So if you go up on a bike, it's possible that the worst can happen to you,
True.
So please, I am only the messenger.
Yeah.
Right?
True.
So nobody blame me.
No.
If your mother sent you that message to the customer, said, tell my son he mustn't ride on no bike. He done talk to him already about it. That's Go on right now. You have another card here now, and it shows a daughter, my brethren. You have any daughters?
No, no children at the moment.
My brethren, listen.
Yeah.
You can get a daughter, you know.
Okay, that's
She's
good,
going
man.
to be a daddy's girl.
Yeah.
Absolutely magnificent,
Yeah.
my brethren.
Yeah.
That is a little daughter that you will be willing to die for.
Oh, God.
So you can imagine the beauty, imagine the sweetness, imagine the deliciousness of this little baby girl. She's going to be absolutely brilliant. And she's going to come. She's yours. She's yours.
Yeah.
And your mother, she can't wait to see that happen.
True.
You have another card here now called Victory.
Victory.
So hear me now. If you have to go to court for any reason, you're going to win, you know.
Okay.
But don't get yourself into trouble now.
Yeah.
You ever get in trouble yet?
Yeah, I'm in it right now.
Yeah. What really happened, my brother? Don't give me the whole story, but you have a court case?
No, I'm finished already. Incarcerated.
You're incarcerated now?
Yeah.
That is something that's, very sad, because that's what really hurt you, man.
Yeah, man. You have to just,
Yeah. But you see in the future now,
yeah.
that done, okay?
Yeah, that done.
Yeah, you'll be out sooner than you thought, okay?
Yeah, man, this year too.
Yeah, but no more trouble after that.
No.
Yeah. You did make some expensive mistakes, right?
Yeah, true. Yeah, man.
Yeah, you do some stupid stuff. You know what I mean?
Stupid stuff. Yeah, man.
But just learn from it, my brethren.
And nobody do it to me, me do it to myself.
Yeah, them kind of way there. Just learn from it. Don't tell me what you're doing now. Just learn from it. All right?
Yeah.
All right. You have another card here, so now called the Lovers.
Yeah,
My
I
brethren,
love the person,
you meet a girl?
And I was thinking, not at the moment.
Listen, man. The Lovers mean that you are going to connect with the one.
Yeah.
And she's going to give you a sweet little princess where anybody see that little girl is going to have to envy you, you know?
Right.
Absolutely amazing child, man.
Yeah.
You have another card here, so now, and it's called Completion, suggesting that you're going to actually build your dream house, you know?
Okay, that's beautiful. Every man need a house.
Not only need a house, but
Every man should have a house,
every man ought to have, like every
Yeah,
bird ought to have a nest, you know what I mean?
Your king and your queen, yeah, man.
Yeah, but hold on. What is your trade?
Right now, I'm learning some skills.
You're learning skills where you are?
Yeah.
Okay. Just make up in your mind that when you come out of there, that you will be a special citizen. You know?
Right,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay?
But the next thing, I love music. A passion.
My brethren. Music is a passion, but music is like farming, you know.
Yeah, man.
And while the grass growing, the horses suffer.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So you need to have another skill
Yeah,
that can make money in an immediate kind of way
Yeah.
to subsidize for when you're not making money off music.
Yeah, actually, I'm a plumber.
Okay, so that nice.
Yeah.
And there's other things that you can do too, you know.
Barbering.
All kind of thing. Man, you're sharp.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, man.
No,
Love farming too.
farming is an excellent thing.
Yeah, grow what you eat.
Not only that, you know what I noticed? I noticed that we waste a whole heap of time farming up whole heap of land, you know. Listen. The amount of food that 10 acres can give you, right?
Yeah.
You can grow in 1 square, you know?
Yeah, man.
All you have to do, right, is plant it different, for instance.
And my mother plant a lot and stranger is eating it, so I give thanks for that.
All right, listen to me.
Yeah.
Suppose you get a few crocus bags and fill them with dirt, right?
Yeah.
You listen to me?
Yeah, man.
Fill them with dirt. Good dirt.
Yeah.
Quality dirt.
Yeah.
And you bore some little holes all around the bag and juck some potato slipped in it, right?
Yes, sir.
You know that sooner than later you're going to have a big bag of potatoes, sweet potatoes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I mean, the slip don't grow in a way where the slip don't cover the bags them, you know.
Right.
Right? But when you finally ready to reap, when you bust that bag, you know, pure potatoes inside the earth.
Yeah.
Because remember the dirt in the bag loose. So
Right.
the potatoes don't have no problem to swell out big, you know.
Sure,
It's not
good
like
idea.
in the earth where them have to push with some rock and thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you plant potatoes in bags, you can plant pounds and pounds and pounds of potatoes right in your yard, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All
yeah.
right. You see something like lettuce? Listen, me see a man build something up in the ear, like in billet,
Right.
like a scaffold
Yeah.
in the ear, about between 7 feet or so up in the ear,
Yeah.
right? And put the lettuce plants all around it from the top to the bottom or from the bottom to the top.
Yeah.
And the lettuce just growing in water, you know, some little. He put water with. I didn't even know how he do it. I wasn't there, but I'm telling you, they might reap like a truckload of lettuce,
I see this thing.
right? Now remember, no slug not crawl up there, no.
Right.
So you don't even have to spray that. There no pest now go up inside there.
Yeah, cause it's out of the ground.
Exactly. When you grow these things from the ground, then sometimes you're tempted to go spray them with all kind of poison.
Right.
When you
right.
grow these things off the ear, when I was in place at Dominica, me see man, even me myself too, you know, we make some bamboo trays and put dirt on top of them and grow some lettuce and cabbage and different things.
Because
Right?
in my earlier days, when I plant stuff, I dig up about 1 feet, 2 feet in the ground, take up that soil from down there, and then me put in a bucket and mix it and use it now and spray up the vegetable with it
With the dirt, with the under dirt.
under there, so you keep off the flies and the fungus and the things where the fruit, the vegetable.
That's good, but listen, but if you had blend garlic,
Oh,
just get some garlic and blend them
yeah.
and put in a spray pan, you can spray it in your crops, you know.
Yeah, me about that.
Listen, no moth, no slug, no nothing, no mess wrong with thing if you spray it with garlic, you know.
Yeah, serious thing.
Garlic kind of burn them skin and it smell away too, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
this,
about that one.
so listen. If you go to a market with a bag of vegetables and you put up a sign mark organic, grown without fertilizer, without spray, everything, right?
Everything sell off.
They sell off because people want proper food that doesn't have no poison on it.
Right, true.
So you could be a man that specializes in selling this proper food without poison.
Seriously.
You know, just cut out a niche for yourself. Just cut out a slot and say, okay, that's my slot.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Listen,
True.
you see anyone that poor and broke right now, they want to be poor and broke, you know?
True, man, true.
Seriously.
True.
We need to concentrate on, look at supply and demand. Find out what people really demand and supply it.
Yeah, man, simple.
And people demand quality foods
Simple.
without no poisons and no fertilizers. Right? And you can grow in one backyard, you know. You can grow a whole heap of things in one backyard. Think about that.
Yeah, man, God, I just never do it, come in. We have whole heap of land, you know.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, you don't need no whole heap of land.
Yeah.
Whole heap of land is Mickey Mouse. When you got whole heap of land, right?
Yeah.
Dog pasture and pee for your things, right?
True.
Brethren pasture and reap what they want, right?
Yeah.
You see, when you concentrate in one small little space,
Yeah.
grow some things up in the air,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
Nobody not gonna mess with your things, you know.
Yeah. I think about it, God, if I'm live.
You get it?
If I'm live now.
But when you spread up on land, right?
Yeah.
There's a whole heap more work.
True.
a whole heap of poison you find yourself having to spray to kill some. And when you kill those things now, when you turn around and sell those products to people that still get themselves cancer and all kind of thing.
True,
Right?
man. If you have a house and you have a decking pan top, it's good to plant. Get some
On
pan
top
put
your
it there.
house, right?
Yeah.
So hold on. If we as a people can't plant little food, unless some guy in Europe makes some poison to put on it, how we stay? How we really stay?
The poison I eat.
How is mad people?
Yeah, man, true, man.
Mad people.
True.
You want to tell me that we can take care of the people?
We can do it. Man.
My brethren, have a great night here.
And,
And you know your prayer time?
No.
But you don't know your prayer time. You need listen. The most important thing for one to get is Almighty God phone number. Almighty God phone number is your prayer time.
Right, I'm on true.
Okay? What is your birth sign?
22nd of October.
So you rule in Scorpio?
Yeah, Libra.
27th of October?
22nd, 22.
You're a Libra?
Yeah.
Hold on. Libra. September 23 to October 22. And you said you're 22 of October.
Yeah.
So you're the last day of Libra.
Yeah.
Your African tribe is Wolof. It's a tribe out of Senegal. Okay?
Yeah.
So if you ever visit Africa, visit Senegal, my brethren.
Okay, alright.
Hold on. Your lucky fruit is apple, right?
Yeah, I love apple.
No. Nothing's... You have enough different type of apple, you know?
Yeah, I eat all kind of apple and...
Listen. You see them thing what you call June plum?
Yeah.
They're not the plums, you know?
Oh.
Them is golden apples, okay?
Okay.
They're not the plum. A plum is a thing with 3 or 4 to hold in your mouth one time.
Right.
They're not plums. That's golden apple.
Yeah.
I talk about June plum. In June you can't get one to eat, so you don't know.
Yeah.
No, just so, right? If you buy some June plum juice,
Yeah.
the bottle itself marked June plum. Under the word June plum, you see the little words golden apple. Okay? Now, your birthstone is called a sapphire. A sapphire is a beautiful stone, my brethren, right? Your lucky day is Friday.
Okay.
And your lucky herb is aloe vera and tuna.
Yeah.
It promotes peacefulness in your life, my brethren.
Yes.
But that's beside. Let me go to your prayer time.
Yeah.
Hold on. You see, when you know your prayer time, you could order what you need from the universe, man.
Right.
Seriously, you can place your
Yeah,
order.
man. Seriously.
How old you are this year?
47.
47. Let me see how you stay. Last year was supposed to be a lucky year for you. 46. Right? 47. Okay, 47 is neither good nor bad. Your next lucky year is when you turn 50, you know? Your last unlucky year is when you were 42.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's get to your prayer time. No, I see a religious believer know what a find it ridiculous that a man have a prayer time.
Yeah.
Because most religious believers don't business with astrology.
Yeah.
Because somebody tell them that astrology don't good. I don't know if them feel that Lucifer make the stars or whatever. I don't know. But anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway. The year that you were born is 1977, right?
Yeah.
So you're a Fidel person. Fidel, F-A-D-I-L. Fidel, not Fidel, Fidel, right?
Fidel, yeah.
So, your prayer time would be what them call snake hours, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. So praying 10 o'clock in the morning is perfect. Anywhere between 9 and 11, right?
Okay.
But there's more. Your direction of power is south-southeast. That means you need to, no, not southeast, south-southeast. That's different to southeast, you know.
Okay, southeast.
No, south-southeast.
Okay.
That means you must face the south and turn an inch to the left of south.
Okay.
And that will be 2 times south, 1 time east. South,
Okay.
southeast, okay? Face the south and turn an inch to the left.
To the left. Yeah.
All right? And believe you me, practice that.
Yeah.
And one day, you will realize that you are definitely onto something.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
take
yeah.
care of yourself, my brother.
All right, one love.
Bless it.
All right.
It's now 3:49 in Jamaica. Greetings. Greetings.
Good night.
Good night. How you do?
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay, how can we help you?
Would like a reading, please.
What kind? Name reading or card reading?
Name reading. No, not name reading.
You want to carry? Turn off your radio, man. Turn off your radio.
Okay, I can do that. Okay.
Good. Call any number in a range of 1 to 10.
Any number from 1 to 10?
Any number between 1 and 10.
9.
Hold on. Come again.
7.
Come again.
5.
Come again.
5 again.
Come again.
9.
Come again.
3.
Come again.
6.
That's it. Okay. How old are you now?
I'm hearing you.
How old are you?
63.
63. When is your birthday?
Not 63. I'm 59 till now. 59. 1959. 6th of the 6th.
6 of the 6th?
59.
Okay, so you are a Lisimba person, okay?
December.
No, Lisimba.
Okay.
According to African astrology, in Chinese astrology, you're born the year of the boar or the year of the pig, okay?
Okay.
All right. Your prayer time is between 9 o'clock in the night and 11 o'clock in the night, okay?
Okay.
So if you pray at 10 o'clock in the night, that's perfect, all right?
Okay.
And your direction is north-northwest. That means you need to face the north and turn an inch to the left.
Okay.
And you'll be facing your guardian angel. Your first card here is called Endeavor, suggesting an opportunity is coming for you to travel.
Okay.
You have a next card called the King of Conception. You have children?
Oh, yes.
How much children you have?
4.
How much of them you're taking care of?
All 4.
Good. Good. The King of Conception shows a good father, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. And there's a son here. You have any sons?
2 pairs.
Okay. There's a son here who will do well in any kind of engineering. You have another card here called Love. How's your love life?
That's wonderful at the present moment.
It's going to improve in the next 4 years. You will be doing very well in love. The person who you have, or so forth, when is that person's birthday?
I don't remember the year in June.
But you don't remember the year the person born?
Yeah, in June.
Oh, okay. You have a card here called Justice. Justice shows that life will be fair to you. Is what you deserve you're going to get. Okay?
Okay.
Treat women with respect.
Okay.
It is the only way for you, the only way forward.
Okay.
You ever hit a woman?
Yeah.
Okay, when you hit her with?
She grabbed me up first, start to fight like Joanne Clark.
And you beat her?
Yeah, I'm a rebel against it. Not really beat her, but rebel against it.
Listen, man, you beat the woman.
No, I'm never really beat her.
What you hit her with, my virgin?
Push her away now the what now?
Push her away?
Yeah, push her away now what now?
Did you burst her mouth?
Oh, you know the right thing you say. You lick me nail on the head.
Oh boy. Listen to me. Try telling a judge that if a woman go before a judge and say, Your Honor, he burst my mouth, right?
Yeah.
You think you can go tell the judge you don't hit her? Huh?
No.
How do you burst a woman mouth? Because you hit her.
Yeah.
One cuff in the rotten mouth, right? Right?
Yeah.
No, listen. You know, sometimes the women provoke men to wrath, right?
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
But when you hit a woman, you lose the game.
Okay.
Because she will never actually be able to love you again.
Oh, so that's why she cry you. She push on you and cry with him finger.
No, that's not why she cry you. You know, that's just how them fight more time. But you lose the game right there. Never hit a woman, okay?
Okay.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Because if you's a little boy and your father or any man bust your mother mouth, right?
Yeah.
You will tell yourself right there that you didn't kill him. No true.
No true.
So it is a grievous bodily harm you did.
Okay.
And all man listening to this broadcast should understand that these things not supposed to happen.
Right.
Regardless of what she said or what she do.
No, not this say. When she attacked you.
Regardless of the attack. Listen, if a woman hit you, no matter what she hit you with, you cannot go and show the court no lot of bruise, you know. But you see, if you give them one little thing, one big bruise, you know.
Yeah.
Okay? So, them design that way, okay?
So when they test you now, if they can beat you today, then they beat you tomorrow.
No, it's not, no.
I think you make them beat you.
No.
Right away, you know.
No, listen, no, man. Listen. Just don't hit a woman. You may give her an unlucky blow and then you end up getting locked up for murder.
That's true.
I know a man who eased a woman off him and she fall back and hit her head and she died on the spot, you know.
That's true.
And he's in prison right now for murder.
True.
You understand? She did claw him up and this and that. But that's beside the point. The court don't business with that.
Right.
And get locked up for murder. Do not hit a woman.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, you know, you can deal with a woman in such a way that she wish you to beat her. Right?
That's true. That's true.
Right?
That's true.
Because when she cook her food and you don't eat none,
Right.
right?
Right.
And she wake up many nights and you're not there, right?
Right. Right.
She prefer if you give her one rotten beating more
Yeah,
than
man.
put her through that.
That's true.
So there's ways that you can punish an individual. Do not hit.
A woman.
No, don't do that. Okay?
Okay.
And I'm not just talking to you, I'm talking to millions of men who have made that mistake or who are about to make that mistake.
Not only woman alone, you know, no really shouldn't keep not even accept her as a
Listen, no. Just don't hit a woman,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
Because if you scaling some fish, right?
Right.
And you got your fish on the table and a cat run up on the table say him want a fish. Well, I no responsible for the lick to give him, you know. He had no right to the table. But he want to teach you fish him out of order, right? But just do not hit a woman, my Bridget. Alright?
Okay.
Just don't do that.
Okay.
That's a no-no because it put a big blight on your money running through, you know. It blight your money running through.
Like your money running.
Yes, it mash up your money flow, your cash flow, all them things there. It does bad things, man. Because human beings have certain powers, you know. Okay? Human beings have powers. Men have powers, women have powers. And when the power is violated by somebody getting licked, there's a spin-off of that.
Right.
That creates a problem of what people call a hard luck situation. Okay?
Yeah.
There's another card here now called conflict, which means that you still need to be careful because there's still a conflict brewing, you know?
Yeah.
There's still a problem coming where it could get nasty. So where is she right now? She live with you?
No.
Okay.
Oh, this one that you're speaking about, concerning tree.
Okay.
This is a family dispute where we're going.
Okay, there's some conflict brewing here with you. Please don't bother getting yourself involved in this conflict because it could get real weird and nasty, okay?
Yeah.
And then this is a son, so you gotta be careful how you treat your sons too. Because something bad about to happen and you're gonna have to be a peacemaker, not a warrior, okay?
Okay.
If you
And the son not around me, you know.
huh?
None of the son is not around me.
Well, there's a son here, so call your sons wherever them there and warn them not to get involved in no conflict.
No, me I tell you, say none is not around me.
Even though they're not around you, you have their phone number, give them a call. And warn them not to get themselves into trouble. Here?
Okay.
All right. Because even though they're not around you, they can get in trouble wherever they are.
And a grandson, a son.
Son, grandson, whatever. Grandson is still a kind of a son because it's just a son that is grand. A grandson is a son that is grand, you know.
Yeah, we have a policeman in the left, so I'll make sure one.
Listen, man. Just warn all of them.
Okay.
Okay? Because something is brewing and this the eight of sword come up and eight of sword is like 8 guns, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So people don't use sword anymore, it's guns them use, so warn the young people then.
Okay.
You're now an elder, warn them. So
Right.
what is your query? What's bothering you? What's your question?
It's like really, family issue.
Okay. Whatever it is, you must override all disputes. Override it. Okay?
Yeah.
If you have a hot temper, you know how to monitor it, hold it down. All right?
We kind of have that part under control. Kind of try to use up the word tolerance.
Yeah. Remember, everything is just a test, you know.
Yeah.
And it's not like a person's a devil where a person come and do this, that. It's just a test. We're all on earth to bless each other, to test each other, even to use each other too, you know. Listen,
Yeah.
let me ask you something. What do you think about people using you?
Using me.
Yeah.
I think that is the best policy still,
No. Listen. Would you like when somebody use you?
Yes, man.
Good. Because if nobody can use you, it means you're not no use to nobody, right?
Right.
You just don't want no one abusing you.
Right.
So, human beings use each other, but we're not supposed to abuse each other.
Yeah.
You get it now?
Yeah, but that's what Mr. G tried with me.
Yeah.
Come and borrow me tool when we get it back. And I them for the lens and all them. Then you want to call me, we come to this, come to that. Then when we forget we are negative again.
Yes. Well, you have to put checks and balances in place to make sure that that don't happen. You know.
Yeah.
In other words, if you lose tools by lending them to people, then you have to have a policy where you don't lend out your tools.
Right.
This is a matter of policy. Because you lose the last ones you lend out, so how you can lend out again?
Right.
It's a matter of policy, and you explain to them, look, last time I lent out tools, I don't get them back, so this batch of tools, I'm not able to lend you. Right? You get it? It's a matter of policy. Man must have policy. It's called governance, right?
Eventually, you are the 844.
Yeah, man. 844-2295. All right. You take care, my Bridget.
Okay, for now. Eventually, give you a link.
That'd be sweet. Very sweet. Take care.
Okay, thank you very much.
Bless. Yeah, it is now 7 minutes after the hour of 4 o'clock in Jamaica. You're listening to Radio Jamaica. The show is Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. I'm your host, Majesty. And right here with me is Jacob at the musical control. Now hold on. It is time to know what certain dreams mean. Crocodile. If you dream you see a crocodile, my brethren, it denotes danger from an unexpected source. Crown. To see a crown in your sleep denote that you will receive a good paying position shortly and you will be happy and prosperous. Crutches signifies joy and happiness which will be lasting. Cufflinks. This is a sign of sudden wealth. Gold cufflinks signify a loving sweetheart. Cup. If you dream you see a cup that is filled, it signifies riches. An empty cup is a sign of poverty. Curtains denotes a change in your business for the better. A drawn curtain denotes that your business will grow larger and larger. Cut. To dream that you cut yourself signifies discontent and hardship. Dance. To dream of dancing is a sure sign of pleasure followed by remorse. To see others dance denotes bashfulness. Dairy. To dream of a dairy denotes sudden wealth followed by prosperity. To dream that you own a dairy denotes business success. Dagger, that's a knife, you know. To see a dagger, which is a knife, foretells pain and misery. To dream that you are being pierced with a dagger denotes the death of a friend or a near relative. Okay. Dandelion. To dream of this beautiful little flower denotes a happy and an honorable career filled with all the joys and blessings of peace and prosperity. Dandruff. To dream that you're here manufactures dandruff signifies an abundance of wealth. Danger. To dream that you are about to undertake a dangerous job is a sign of misfortune. Darkness. To dream that it is dark is a warning that you should take very good care of your eyes, my brethren and sisters, as this dream indicates blindness. Dead. To dream of dead people denotes sadness. To speak to them, mark their words. To run away from the dead is a sure sign of danger. To shake their hands denote that you will join them in eternity in the near future, so don't shake no dead person hand, you know, my brethren. Alright, I'm warning you. Debate. To dream that you are debating denotes knowledge and prosperity followed by health and wealth in abundance. Debt. To dream that you are heavily in debt denotes that you will suffer loss by fire, which will be attributed to your own carelessness. Okay. Diamond. To dream of seeing a diamond denotes that you will inherit a large fortune by the downfall of one who is in opposition to you. Diarrhea. To have an attack of this sickness denote that you will soon change your present place of abode. To see others suffering from diarrhea indicates pleasure. Dice. To dream of throwing a dice denotes riches by lottery or other games of chance. To a professional man, it denotes skill and proficiency in his profession. Dictionary. To dream of a dictionary denotes strife and hardships followed by content and happiness. Dining room. To be in your own dining room denotes selfishness. To see the dining room of others denotes wealth by dishonest means. Dinner. To dream that you are eating dinner denotes that a brilliant future is in store for you. To dream that you turn away from it denotes poverty. To see others partaking of their dinner is a sign of happiness. Disabled. To dream that you are disabled is a warning of reform. To see others in this position denote that you will succeed in your present undertakings regardless of conditions and competition. Detective. That's a sign of secret enemies. To be pursued by detective denotes shame. Devil. To see this deadly enemy to man is a sign of sorrow and remorse. If you dream that you are able to chase him away from you, it is a sign of success and that you will triumph over your enemies. Deposit. To dream that you deposit money on any article denote that you will grow rich. To deposit money in a bank denotes a successful life. Desert. To be in a desert alone denotes long life. To be lost in a desert denotes profitable employment. To be in a desert with others denotes that you will form the acquaintance of one in power. Dentist denotes domestic quarrels which may lead you to separation. To have one fix your teeth denotes that you will become comfortably rich in the near future. Demonstration. To dream of giving a demonstration denotes that you are a genius. You should therefore develop your mental faculties which will be beneficial to you. And finally, diploma. To be presented with a diploma is a sign of wisdom. To see others receiving their diplomas denotes that you will be called upon to perform a good service which will be a benefit to humanity. There you have it. It's now 14 minutes after the hour of 4 o'clock. This, my friend, is Wisdom Unveiling. Yes. Now coming up at 5 o'clock is the Sunny Side Up with Derek Wilkes and Paula Ann Porter Jones. Don't miss the Sunny Side Up at 5 o'clock with Derek Wilkes and Paula Ann Porter Jones. It's now 4:22 in Jamaica. Now, there's quite a few people who would like to know their astrological herbology. So here goes. If you are Aries, your tribe is Ashanti. Your fruit is mango. And your birthstone is diamond. Your lucky day is Tuesday. And your herb is anise, A-N-I-S-E. It promotes peacefulness in your life. If your birth sign is Taurus, you are Mandingo. So you're a Mandingo warrior. You're from the Mandingo tribe. Your fruit is avocado. Your birthstone is emerald. Your lucky day is Friday. And your herb, wild cherry bark. If you are Gemini, oh my gosh, man, your tribe is Yoruba. Your lucky fruit is guinea. Your birthstone is agate. And your lucky day is Wednesday. Your herb, vervain and skullcap. Those two herbs is good to give you mental balance. If you are Cancerian, right? Your African tribe is Fulani. Your fruit is papaya. Your birthstone is a pearl. And your lucky day is Monday. Your herb, ginkgo. 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 Give you mental focus. If you're a Leo, your tribe is Judah. Your fruit is jelly coconut. Your birthstone is a ruby. And your lucky day is Sunday. And your lucky herb, king of the forest. If you are Virgo, your tribe is Igbo. Your fruit is a banana. And your birthstone is sardonyx. Your lucky day is Wednesday. And your herb, valerian. It helps control anxiety. Hey, if you're Libra, your tribe is Wolof. Your fruit is apple. Your birthstone is a sapphire. Your lucky day is Friday. And your herbs, aloe vera and tuna. It promotes peacefulness. If you're Scorpio, your tribe is Maasai. Your fruit is a sweet salt, which is known as around the world as sugar apple. Your birthstone is opal. Your lucky day is Tuesday. And your herb, rosemary. It promotes kindness. If you're Sagittarius, your tribe is Kikuyu. Or your fruit is a plum. Your birthstone is turquoise. Your lucky day is Thursday. And your herb, dandelion. It inspires true love. But wait, there's more. If you're Capricorn, hey, your tribe is barley. Your fruit, apricot or star apple as well. Your stone is a topaz. Your lucky day is Saturday. And your herb, cayenne pepper. It attracts warm friendships. Some people know it as bird pepper. If you are Aquarius, your tribe is Shona. Your fruit is orange. Your birthstone is aquamarine. Your lucky day is Saturday. And your herb, thyme or basil. Excellent for financial abundance. And if you're Pisces, your tribe is Zulu. Your fruit is guava. Your stone is amethyst. Lucky day, Thursday. And your herb, chamomile or feverfew. Excellent to take away headaches, migraine headaches, stress, all that. And here's your colors to wear. On Monday, the perfect color to wear on Sunday, the perfect color to wear is gold or yellow. On Monday, the perfect colors to wear is white. On Tuesday, red. Wednesday, purple or mixed colors. Thursday, blue. Friday, green. Saturday, black. I read it again. Daily colors to wear for your ultimate success. Sunday, gold or yellow. Monday, white. Tuesday, red. Wednesday, purple or mixed colors. Thursday, blue. Friday, green. Saturday, black. So there you have it, brothers and sisters. Now, we have to go now. My number is 876-844-2295. That's 876-844-2295. We give thanks and praises to all our listeners, all our callers. We give thanks and praises to Radio Jamaica for allowing us to be here. We give thanks and praise to Almighty God for giving us the strength and the courage to be here. We give thanks and praises to one and all our critics, all our elders. We love you. Really, really love you. Remember that no matter what happened, the most important thing is to have love for each other. Protect yourself, but also protect each other. Because at the end of the day, We're here to be perfected as God's children. So take care of yourself, walk good. On behalf of myself and
Jacob,
we thank you. We bless you in the name of Almighty God and the great Jesus of Nazareth. Not the white man that you have in your grandmother's house. No. The real Jesus Christ. The black one. Yeah, that's the real one. Respect. Because he's the greatest prophet ever walked the face of the earth. And no man who got sense can deny that. We also give thanks for the life and works of the great Marcus Messiah Garvey, the great Haile Selassie. We give thanks and praises to all our prophets, kings, leaders. We thank you all. Sila, blessed, walk good. Remember, my number is 876-844-2295, and you can also check out my YouTube channel. Check it out. Just type the word King Majesty. Subscribe, like, share. Sila.